we go.
Hey.
This is it! This is it right here! It's time for the finals! You want this? You want this? Justin? You want this?
Yeah.
You gotta fight for it. It's time, everybody. It's time for the grand glory that is the finals. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Are you ready at home for a great game? You think it was Orcs versus AdMech?
No.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's gonna be AdMech. It's gonna be AdMech right here versus Harlequins. So you were half right. I'll give you that. You were half right. Look here, man. Are you ready? Hey, Davey, are you ready?
I'm ready. You're so not ready.
I'm ready to hand this out. I want this. I want to hand this out. But first we gotta watch a game. Now it's gonna be us. The two plays over there. It's gonna be the chat.
It's gonna be awesome.
Whew.
It's super finals. I hope you're all ready. It's Harlequins versus Mechanicus.
Let's hit that.
Belgium versus Netherlands.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It is Netherlands versus Netherlands.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna keep
Team
it in the
Belgium
country.
versus Team Netherlands.
We're gonna keep this in the country right here. No,
Yeah.
probably. Possibly.
The Belgians are taking it home, man.
Oh really?
I'm rooting for
I'll accept the Belgians.
Yeah, I'm rooting for my colleague here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Liam is gonna take this.
I can see that our players are already starting the setup.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what? Let's just go through the list. Let's not beat around the bush on this one. Let's start with Liam because he is the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
Now he has been consistently the last 3-4 rounds at least in the top 10 with his Harlequins. But he hasn't been on stream, so he has been actually the player behind the curtain, as it were, like a true Harlequin.
The underdog.
Only showing himself when it absolutely has to be.
Yeah. Like an Eldar, you know, behind the scenes.
True Eldar.
Absolutely.
And here they are. I'm going to unveil our players. Blip! Here they are. Look, in the back,
setting up.
In the blue shirt, Justin. In the front, even taller than Justin, if that's even possible.
It is.
Liam.
It is a big man.
Yeah, he's a big man. He's skinny but tall. Skinny yet tall.
Yeah.
Is what I would describe it as. But enough of the banter. Let's just go into the list.
Yeah.
You've got it in front. Let's talk about it.
So it's a very strong list for Liam here. So we'll start off with a battalion of Harlequins, Frozen Stars, Shadow Seer with all the gadgets, Troop Master, then a troop with Harlequin's Caress and a Shuriken pistol.
Yes.
Then a troop with the Kiss and Shuriken pistols. Then Harlequin's Embraces, Fusion Pistols troop, and then we have 5 Star Weavers.
Yes.
With all the haywire cannons you can have.
Yes.
And then Sky Weavers, sorry. Then Star Weavers. It's a mouthful again.
Yup.
Naming those units. Then we'll go over to a Spearhead detachment, Expert Crafters and Masterful Shots. So all those rerolls are going into effect. Yep. So we begin with a Farseer Skyrunner.
Yes.
Fast and deadly. 3 Shining Spears. 3 Shining Spears. 3 units of Dark Reapers.
Yes.
Of 3. Then 3 Shadow Weavers. Yeah.
Weaving the shadows. Yeah. As it were.
Yeah, we haven't seen those since the 7th edition actually.
Yep.
Because they're still good. 50 points for indirect fire. They're good. Yeah. I like it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know what? Let's not skip over Justin's list. Now, we have seen it last stream, so for everybody joining us right now.
Absolutely.
You know what it is, but for everybody just chiming in, first of all, welcome to the chat.
Absolutely.
Second of all, here's his list.
So, we start off with a battalion of Lucius.
Yeah.
So, a Scar Marshal with all the buffs. The Tech Priest Dominus, same thing. And then 20 Skitari Rangers. 20 Skitari Rangers. 5 Skitari Rangers.
Yeah, okay.
5 Skitari Rangers with a data tether.
Yeah.
And then one more unit of 20 Rangers then 20 vanguards,
Yeah.
and then we go over to the Mars part of the list.
Yeah.
An engine seer,
Let's get down to Mars.
just an engine seer.
Yeah.
The infiltrators, who we saw doing amazing things in the past, and
Amazing.
then 3x2 twin Cognis last cannon bearing Ballistars Iron Striders, and then Serbian Raiders. They were the MVP last game.
Buddy, you best believe those
Oh
Raiders
my
were.
God, these guys did not die.
They didn't die, and then they went on to just do that thing,
Yeah,
grab objectives as it were.
yeah, charging, tying it down, really hard to shift. So now, for the last 2 units in his list, 2 disintegrators with that indirect fire that you don't want to get.
No,
Yeah, if
you just don't want it. Period.
you don't want it.
But you're gonna get it.
Yeah. So that's the list.
Yeah.
We already have the secondary missions from the 2 players.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me
They're,
get.
they're already deploying.
Yes.
Because time is money, people.
Time is money, and money is time. Now, let's talk about the retrieval mission a little bit. I mean, there's nothing a whole lot to say. It's control 1, 5, control 2 for 5 more, control more for 15 points. There is the mission specific one.
Yes.
Let's take a look at it.
So the mission specific one is at the end of the battle, you count how many unit strength you have left. If it's 75% plus,
Yes.
you get 15 points.
Yes.
If it's 50%, you get 10 points, and if it's 25 plus, you get 5.
All right.
So, and we're already going to tell you that the AdMech player is taking that one.
Is he taking that one? He's
Absolutely.
right.
That was his first choice,
right.
and I understand why.
okay. Well, tell us why.
Because his units are really durable,
Yes.
and that's just I think an easy 10 points for him.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair. All right. What else? What is
So
the?
he has retrieve Octarius data,
Yeah.
and grind them down.
All right.
The Eldar will raise the balance.
Gotta grind it.
I will be to the last,
Yes.
and then engage on all fronts.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a.
Look at me MacGyvering this. You know what? I don't even care. Normally I do that off screen. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do it on screen instead.
Boom.
There you go. Look at that. Now through the power of technology.
So-
01001. I'm going to make this partially disappear. Rip. Here we go. So the folks at home can watch along. There you go. Deployment.
Yeah. To the last, it will be the Sky Weavers.
Yes.
It will be the. It's all very close.
By the way, one more time, the objectives are.
For Mechanicus, first,
Yeah.
minimal losses.
Minimal losses.
Then it's the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in
Yeah,
there.
it's in here this
Yay.
time.
Okay, retrieve data.
Retrieve Octarius data. I'm gonna do that one first. Yeah.
Yeah, and then grind them down.
Grind them down, and then it's retrieve, minimize losses. So for our elves or Eldar.
Raise the banner
Yep. Raise the banners.
in the middle here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then to the last,
To the last. To the last.
and then engage on all fronts.
Let's engage them on all the fronts.
And you can believe it, it's gonna happen.
Oh, we're gonna engage. We're gonna engage to the left. We're gonna engage to the right. Upside, downside,
Yeah.
beneath, under, over, topsy-turvy. Turn them around.
No, it's not Drukari. It's Eldar Harlequin.
That's why you're wrong, Paul Principle. It's Harlequins right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Time to order yourself some new glasses.
Absolutely.
Courtesy of the Alliance Open. You done got goofed.
So for to the last,
Yes.
if I'm correct, that would be the Shadow Seer, the Sky Weavers, and then we have 1 and 7. Let's see, a unit Shining Spears? A unit Shining Spears.
Shiny spears.
No, the Farseer, of course. No, the Farseer, the Skyweavers, and the Shadowseer.
Now, Paulie, principle, you had about an hour of time to get some food. I mean, if you didn't, it's on you, man.
Yeah.
It's on you. Okay, look, they're already deploying. We can see the table is. I think we need to.
Yeah. So why are you still wearing all the bling?
Because I am a baller.
Yeah.
I mean, I am best in faction 6 times over.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
you
this.
better believe it.
I have the proof.
So anyway, best factions.
Best in faction 6 times over. And I'm not even playing.
Yeah, but I think it's very annoying in the mic.
All right, fine.
All the clinging.
Fine.
You're very
Am
clingy.
I too loud again?
Yeah, no, he's very
Am I
clingy.
too loud again?
Yeah, he's very clingy, people.
All right, fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me just casually put away all my
God.
trophies right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
COVID
I guess
does
I'll
not approve.
Guess I'll take my success somewhere else then.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anyway, so welcome to the chat, everybody. People are deploying, so the game is gonna go really fast.
Right, I'm back.
Yeah. I was banking on that.
I'm not gonna trip with the trophy in hand. I never trip. I'm never clumsy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's go over to the top view.
Okay.
And see what's happening.
What's the haps? You know what? You talk about what's the haps. I'm gonna turn on the lights.
Yep.
Set the stage, as it were.
Okay, so on the left side, the Mechanicus. On the right side, Eldar. And of course, I already see some troops in those little annoying transports of them. Everything outline of sight. This table is perfect for not being seen in this layout. It's going to be easy scoring as well. If you have one objective, you score 5 points. If you have 2, 10. If you have more, 15. So easy primaries here. We'll see how fast this game will go. I think it's going to be crucial for the Harlequin player to utilize those walls in the middle of the board. So he's going to be unnoticed across the board.
Yep.
Only those disintegrators will really put a dent in his armor.
Yeah.
And if he fails that, that's going to be game for game
set
Liam.
and match.
Yeah.
Curtains closed.
And you better believe it. If those Harlequin players get to the other side of the map without taking casualties, he's going to have a really, really hard time.
No, but that's not going to happen.
Yes, it is.
He's not going to get across and take no casualties. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a lot of line of sight, terrain blocking. He could do that. He could do it. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Okay, guys, let's see who are you rooting for?
Yes.
Is it Team Belgium with the Harlequins
Or
Team Netherlands with the Adeptus Mechanicus?
yeah.
Vote now.
Let's see. I'm gonna do one thing because I got to do it right. I'm gonna do it right. No.
We're checking that objective on the right. Team Belgium! Yeah! Thank you for all the Team Belgium support. Can I hear some yoo-ha from the Team Netherlands? Yeah, go Altmech. Absolutely. Justin is rocking them really hard.
Oh, it's actually hard.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. These two are such good players. It's gonna be awesome to watch all those nasty little tricks they have up their sleeves.
Yeah, that's better. It's almost perfect, actually. Nailed it.
Yeah. True. You love to hate the Mechanicus right now, but every army has been there. I myself, being a Tau player, have been there. You know.
I mean, I actually like the
Yeah. His back is gonna kill him.
They was literally at me. Yeah, it's amazing how tall this guy
Yeah,
is.
for the moment there are more Belgium supporters than the Dutch.
The amount of calories he's burning just to bend over to grab a model,
Yeah.
probably about 100 each time.
Yeah,
He's gonna burn through his calories. This is my analysis right here.
Yeah.
He's gonna burn out of calories and energy by the second turn.
We have seen the top view of Justin. He still has better hair than Liam for the moment, so
Yeah, so that's
the
also
thing.
a big factor. Better hair factor.
Better hair factor is a factor. We will calculate this later on.
Yeah, true. That's gonna be in your score. So I actually have to adjust my camera here just to get these two giants on the screen. It's amazing.
It's going to be two red armies as well, so it's going to be a little hard to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I always used to see the Harlequins in pink.
Pink Harlequins.
Yeah.
These are reddish.
Yep.
Red Harlequins.
Harlequins from Mars.
Harlequins from Mars.
Harlequins from Mars.
Harlequins from Mars. Da-do-do-da-do-do-da-do-da-do. Get this reference and you are a baller.
And old.
yeah.
The biker mice, I mean.
Oh, yeah, he's now everybody's gonna guess it.
Ah, shit.
Nope. Biker mice from Mars.
And they still haven't made replicas of those helmets.
No, it's true.
I'm not riding a bike before those helmets exist.
Captain's great. They might be a little off, but also you have to keep in mind that the camera has a bit of a fisheye effect.
Yeah.
So
they are where they should be.
Yeah. You have to keep it in mind.
Yeah. You can see it in the top left and right corner. It's a bit like looking at a world map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, although CJ might be right, the top one looks way off. I'm gonna check if you can see.
Yeah.
You want to see primary and secondary objectives?
Yeah.
Okay. Reselect. No.
No.
You know what? You're gonna see that in a minute.
Yeah.
Once the first turn goes off, I'll show you guys. But maybe you can recap. You can tell the people real quick.
Yeah. So for the Mechanicus, that will be minimal losses. Retrieve data and grind them down. For the Eldar player, it's raise the banners to the last and engage on all fronts. Boom. Not a problem. I have a good feeling about this game. Yeah. Already objective shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah. Names are called.
By the way, also,
Yeah.
I do feel obliged to say, because I like that man so much, Tabletop Kingdom is giving one of our sponsors is giving out a extra 5% on his already 10% off. So it's 50% off.
15 what?
Yeah, on his Games Workshop, not Merkshop.
Yo.
Games Workshop models, 50% off right now.
That's
There's a code
insane.
in chat. I'm going to ask Yahoo to actually place the code in chat again. So take yourself over there. There's
Gus?
Yeah, that's it. I'm also going to shout out my other sponsors. Spellcrow, Mohawk Miniatures, Cromlag, GameNat. Actually, the mat, I'm going to real quickly show you guys. The mat here, you're looking at this piece of art. It's actually made by GameMat.eu. Now, the lines on the mat that you see are actually all the possible deployment zones you could ever need. Coming out of the Grand Tournament pack, so it's very easy deploying with this thing. Also, there are dots on the mat, very artfully sort of integrated into the mat, which lets you know where you have to put your objectives. So that's that. So if this is something you fancy, go over to GameMat.eu. Also, the objective markers that you see in all the terrain used on stream are made by the AllianceArmory.net. Particularly the terrain set here is very spaciously economic. It all fits in each other like a Russian marionette.
Matryoshka doll.
Matryoshka doll, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like a Matryoshka doll. Very easy to store. Looks very nice. It's very sturdy. And as you can see, it makes for a great table.
Double-walled buildings.
Double-walled, yeah.
Absolutely.
Double-bagged and double-walled.
Heavy, sturdy, and your top terrain piece will not fall off if you put models on them.
Yes.
And that's so good.
Zachary.
Babushka doll?
Is it babushka?
Oh, what's matrushka then? Oh, no. Matrushkas are, that's from the series, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Babushka doll.
Babushka.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Hiya!
Yeah.
I have to do that.
Lit. Look over here. Look at how close this man's head is to the camera. It's dangerous.
Yeah. The cheveux.
So.
And they're off.
Are they? Yeah. I guess turn 1.
We're on and they're off. Let's go.
So Lucius has the first turn, the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
there we go.
Do we see the? Are we going to see the secondaries to the left and right and?
You want to take a look at the secondaries?
Yeah, people asking that if that's fixed.
Here are the secondaries.
Yeah, but on the left on the screen.
Sure. That's only on the. Hold on, let me relieve these actually.
Yeah.
So you already recapped it, right? You want to see the secondaries? Sure. It's on the top view.
Oh yeah, see, it's stabilized. So okay, good.
Naturally.
Yeah, maybe the overlay.
The overlay can go away. Burp.
Beep, burp.
All right.
And there go the chickens. It's a race now.
There we go.
Gotta love it.
We're fully operational. Now, turn 1 goes to Lucius. Everybody's been shouting all stream long. Turn 1 is the one who wins. Is that going to be a big factor here?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's huge that the Eldar go last because he has very fast units who can grab those 15 points at the end of the game.
Yep.
And there's nothing the Admech can do about that.
No, yeah, exactly. They have the opportunity to actually score their primaries at the end.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna ask what's in reserve for the players.
Yes.
To get a better grip on that.
Also remove these two while you're at it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I shall stay here with my chat. All right, chat. I hope you guys are ready for this. This is what we've been waiting for. We've been praying to the Warhammer 40k gods, any of them, any or all, to not give us again Admech and Orcs, and they have granted us only half our wish, but still, that's very generous. Admech versus Harlequins, alright? We're gonna see shenanigans to the max. If you thought Admech had some shenanigans, wait till you see these guys. Poly Principal saying it's only useful if there are still Harlequins left after turn 5. You better believe there are going to be Harlequins left after turn 5.
Yeah, okay, so the Eldar player, the Harlequin player, has nothing in reserve. So everything is on the board in those cubes. And the Skitaris have 2 units of Rangers of 5 in reserve.
Yep.
It's not like last time that he put 2 blobs in reserve, because now he really gonna need it. So they're on the table, ready to fight.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are great at clearing infantry.
Yep.
Pretty much 90% of the Harlequin army is infantry.
Yeah.
It's currently most of it in transports. He's going to have to get rid of the transports, so I'm guessing the disintegrators are going to target the transports.
Don't forget, he still has those very strong shooting power of the Eldar missile launchers that will make short work of those chickens.
Cluck, cluck, no more. Okay.
Now once they're gone, he can easily move up with his transports without being afraid that they will kill them.
Yep, Ranger Blob number 1 coming up the field.
A lot of shenanigans in there.
Heinz is correct. Also, Haywire helps.
Haywire helps it. Absolutely.
So there are quite a few bikes, right, with the Haywire?
Yep.
Looks like the heroes from the previous game are very eager to just rush up the board. Look at them! Look at this going on. Look at this! Look at this right here. That's the
Admech at his best.
Yeah, Admech at his best. Moving again. They are just going right in there.
They're going to be in the top, in the bottom left, I think. I'm going to take a look.
Once again, yes, the clock is running. You just can't really see it because of the angle. But you best believe they've got the clock running.
Okay, so in the top right corner there are the Harlequin bikes and 3 Eldar Shining Spears. And then 3 Shining Spears in the bottom
so he sprinkled
corner.
in some Shining Spears from the Eldari Codex.
Absolutely.
And also one of those super solid units, actually quite durable, can shoot very well, also can fight very well, and have quite a few useful stratagems to boot.
Yeah, they pack a punch, and they're so fast.
Although look at these Cerberus.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fast too.
That double move is insane.
Yes, he's already getting on the objective as well. So that's just something that the Harlequins have to deal with now. He is going for the Shadow Shear apparently.
Yeah, they have, of course, Skilled Rider, and they have Star Lances.
Well,
sniper power indeed.
Yeah. They are going to snipe.
It all comes down to the 4+ invulnerable save.
Yeah, we're going to see. They are going to take some shots at that Shadow Seer. I don't know if this is something that the Harlequins player expected to happen. I think he was caught off by surprise a little bit by this.
Yeah.
Or else he would have hit the
we'll see.
Shadow Seer a bit better. But we'll see if this is.
I think so, yeah.
Michael Duff asking, has the AdMech player started in the movement doctrine? Yes, because that's what helps him get off the field so far. Probably.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Z-Wrath, it might be better. Yeah, I don't think so, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think this is just standard hiding patterns that the Harlequin player used. But we'll see. It's definitely interesting.
Yeah, I think away is just good. So I'm curious, can they still charge after all that movement?
I wouldn't be surprised if he could.
That's so powerful if it is that. Well, we're gonna see. I'm not gonna look it up.
I know. I'm sure chat will fill us in.
Yeah.
We've got quite the savvy chat.
Absolutely.
I see. So,
okay,
see, there you go. Michael Duff tutoring us in the ways of the vet cohort.
I think they move so fast. A stratagem somewhere.
Yeah, there's a double move stratagem. It can run on both. Both times, right?
Yeah. That's really, really insane.
Yes.
Auto advance 6 and then twice that. That's 36 inches, people. 36 inches. What the hell? Yeah, so
we've got shots going on here.
So that's 3 inches extra, so 39 inches, people.
Yes. Principle, this game definitely did not move the game, but it can take away a cheeky character from the Harlequins. That's not going to win them the game, but it's nice.
Oh, they're shooting at the Reapers. He's scared. If the Reapers die, that's huge.
Yep.
Yeah. The Reaper. If those Reaper dies, then he has. Yeah. Pre-game move, 12 move, advanced doctoring, 15. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, these are the Belisari disintegrators.
Yeah.
They're called, firing indirectly at the Reapers. I mean, the Reapers often play the game of hide and seek, right? They fire and then they fade and fire back in.
Yeah. So
that's not really an option when you have indirect fire.
We're gonna re-roll that one. Yeah. So
let's see how many die. Looks like 3.
2.
Looked like 3.
Is that 2, Liam? No,
It's too busy.
Yeah.
Too focused. Laser focus. I don't think it was a full squad.
No, just 3 of them.
No, I think at the most 3. Unless it's a squad of 3. In that case, yes. But you know what? Let's go find out. I'm gonna send Davey in. He's gonna check it. Oh, it's units of 3. So it was so it was a full unit of 3.
Yeah, that's huge. That's really huge. Unit of 3 dead. So that makes the chickens a lot more survivable.
A bit more exactly. Yeah. Cluck cluck.
What an amazing game already.
I love it. It looks like the AdMech are just going 100% from the get-go. CJ making a comment that, it's not only the chickens that should be scared of Reapers, it should also be Rangers, as they have different firing profiles, and that is correct. Alright, we got some more fire going on here.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you want to check out these players' lists, type !lists in chat. It'll link you to our pairing site.
Yes,
and you can head
absolutely.
over to the players and check it out for yourself.
Lists.
Head on over to round 7. Table 1, you see the player names. Just click on the player names, and then you can click on a button to
Watch it all. See it all. Some light reading for you.
So there's a transport being popped.
Yes.
The Harlequins have to get out. Looks like they all
got out
safe though. No casualties. No ones being rolled for the disembarkation.
I think one is still hanging on to the plane. Maybe he's dead. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, really strong move from Justin here, popping those 3 Dark Reapers.
Yeah,
and another vehicle.
Yep.
Troops are out, players are out.
And remember, those raiders still have to fire.
Yeah. Heroic intervention here, I guess. And the 2 first horses die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of attacks coming his way now.
Yeah. Let's see if these raiders can actually deal with this character. What's in combat actually with them? What kind of Eldari character is in combat with them? Do we know? Probably one of the...
it's gonna be the Troop Master, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, the Shadow Seer is not that killy.
No, he's not very killing.
No. Yeah.
I mean, for sure.
So that's... Yeah, absolutely. Troop Master, damage 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
They fired at the transport, probably.
No.
What did they fire at?
At the Dark Reapers.
The Dark Reapers?
Yeah.
I thought it was the indirect fire that was targeting the Dark Reapers.
I think the indirect fire popped a vehicle.
Okay.
That would make more sense. But it doesn't matter. It's dead, man. It's dead.
If it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah. So...
Hashtag if it dies, it's dead.
So he's gonna use CP. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick look.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a... Bye. Yeah, okay, so it was a troop master. First time, I guess he whiffed a little bit, but then he paid CP to fight twice, and now he just deleted all of the...
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a really cool tactic with trying to kill all the Dark Reapers, but he whiffed his shots on the second squad, only killing one.
Okay.
Then his troop master heroically intervened.
Yes.
He was trying to take that objective, taking that risk, so he couldn't raise the banners. But got deleted. It took a bit of CP to fight twice, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Hard and bloody, people.
But I think he's happy with. Yeah, but I think he's happy with killing 4 of the Dark Reapers.
Yeah, absolutely. That trade I would make every day.
Those Dark Reapers are more important in this game than those Cerberi.
It's just. It goes to show that those raiders are MVPs once again.
Yeah. I mean, the
previous battle, they were awesome. If you haven't seen the battle, you can watch it on Twitch as well.
Yeah.
And maybe later on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Everything we stream live here, folks, is being uploaded to YouTube. So have you missed any of our games the previous 2 days or today? Don't worry. Go over to www.youtube/ they don't do slash, but go over to our Alliance Open channel.
Yeah.
That's where you can review it. So
okay, so now the Shining Spears, I guess. Yeah.
It's
they're gonna make quick work of those last cannon.
Yeah, you best believe.
Turkeys.
So by the way,
I'm gonna ask if they did any special things for the secondaries.
I don't think so.
No, minimal losses is later.
Yeah.
Retrieve data is just after the second one.
Yeah.
Grind them down. It's just waiting
Yeah.
for it's all gonna be calculated at the last thing of the game. So it's gonna be nail-bitingly close, people.
Yep.
Nail biting.
Yep.
Stop biting your nails.
Stop biting your nails. That's bad for you.
Now the power of the Harlequin / Eldar army is really going to come into play, trying to delete those walkers with the twin Cognus last cannons. No, he would have been really happy if all the Dark Reapers were dead, but 2 survived, and that's still a good trade. If that would have succeeded and he would have survived, that would have been awesome.
Yes. That would have been a bit much too, yeah. I think all in all this was very successful.
Yes. So, jumping. Yeah, that was a 6-inch heroic intervention indeed.
Yep. One of the cool tricks.
No, I think it was even a 3-inch or something. He wanted to be on the objective as well.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to deny.
Yeah, so he took the chance. Yeah, good stuff indeed. Slaughter. Dramatic entrance indeed. That's amazing.
It was a dramatic entrance and dramatic exit.
Guys, this is top level 40k at his best. So if you have any guys, you know that
savor it like a fine wine.
Yeah, if they don't know about it, please give them a shout out. Join us on the chat.
Let's get to that 100 viewers, right? We're already hitting 90 viewers. Just tell your friends. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Get your grandma, get your grandpa, your nephew, your niece, anybody. Let's get over 100 viewers. Let's get to that 100.
Why stop at 100?
You got to start somewhere. Where
let's go thousands.
Let's
just
go
over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Just get everyone in here.
Yeah.
Everyone in your country.
It's too late if you're gonna say, did you see that matchup yesterday? It's now, people. Happening live.
Be in the now.
11 billion, indeed.
11 billion, yeah. That's
those Harlequins are jumping left and right, flipping their belts.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Flipping them off while they're at it. So we can see this meticulous, sort of crawling up the field, making use of the terrain.
Yeah.
Not wanting to show their face.
He's going to go straight for those 3 points of engagement on fronts.
Yes.
He needs those points.
Yep.
If he waits too long, there's nothing to take it anymore.
He needs to get on that. Every turn not getting those points is not good, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, and the curtain will fall.
Oh, so that one's shifting back.
There's a lot of ranges down there.
Yeah.
For just 3 bikes.
They might have a hard time, but look, they're gonna get in. The rangers aren't going to kill the 3 bikes, so it might be just tying them down.
They're not that tough.
Toughness 4. They have a good save and a good invul, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it might happen. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah. I mean, after Shadow Weaver and they had a lot of buffs on them, so that might not work as well as he's planning.
Yeah.
But there they are, the heroes of the moment.
Oh, haywire time.
Revealing them is huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those chickens need to melt fast, otherwise he's gonna have a hard time, and that just leaves just full slogging rangers.
Yeah.
So
very Yeah, exactly. Those chickens are the best asset in killing vehicles that the AdMech right now have.
But if there's something that he can do is kill vehicles.
Yeah.
He just needs to confirm with Justin what the units are exactly. Is it 2 in the front and then 2 behind one another? So he doesn't mess that up.
Yeah. It looks like he's gonna lose those chickens now. Or at least quite a good chunk of them. It might be that revealing those chickens was a bit of a mistake as well.
Because they really didn't do anything, did they?
They just move up there and then stood there. Yeah. There is a small. You can get him going.
I'm gonna clean some boxes because Liam is gonna fall. Okay.
Let's get some stuff out of the way. Yeah, that's very smart. Oh, look at this. Going right for the center, huh? Look at this guy. He fears nothing. So he's currently in 4 quarters of the board right now, so that's the full points. 4 engaging on fronts, assuming those 2 units of Bright Lances survive, which I'm going to assume they do.
So one of the troops just raised a banner in the rightmost objective.
Yeah. Yep. So there's a banner going up.
Boop. So if it stays there, that's 5 points for him.
Oh yeah. Hey, Stefan Zilas. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Minions.
Absolutely. So
Get your minions. Get them in the chat.
So those Skyweavers need to do a lot of damage, and they're prepared for it. So 2 units of 3 Shining Spears, 1 at the top, 1 unit at the bottom, ready to do their thing.
Yep.
And of course, exactly in the middle, 1 Star Weaver.
Yep. 1 Lone Star Weaver. Lone Star, you could call him.
Yeah, Lone Star is there. Don't forget, people, if you want to name models, you can.
Yeah.
So, lances, shuriken cannons.
Alright. Looks like we're going over into the shooting phase.
Yep.
Oh, that's double ones. Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, they're warming up. They're warming up.
It's probably some shuriken fire.
Yeah.
No, looks like 5 of those duders are gonna die.
Okay. Okay. And first casualties.
Yeah, first casualties for the AdMech. Some ranges being popped.
Well, thank you, Groove Attack. We're needing this.
Oh, look at that. Group attack. It says relax, take a breather. Let's everybody in chat take a quick breather. Because this is going to be a stressful game.
Yeah, good.
Looks good. All right. They're calculating mortal wound high haywire,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
And then he mentions he's going to fire and fade after the we saw that coming.
Lots of tricks the Harlequins have.
Oh yeah.
And boop bop.
So I wonder how many chickens did he kill?
1.
Okay, 1.
That's underwhelming. Seriously, 1? Hey?
Looks like.
It's Mars. He has his tentacles.
Okay. I was gonna expect a full unit of chickens to die from them. Oh yeah, he was ignoring mortals and force. Hey, look at that.
Jesus, they really have it all, don't they?
They have it all. They want it all, and they have it all.
Space Marines have it ignore on 5s. They need force. Yeah. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I mean,
God.
it's a powerful toolbox of an army. But then again, they both are.
Yeah, if you're an Admech player, you're in a good place right now.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
And to die.
Yeah. Alright. I got some ranges being popped left and right a bit, you know. Starting to work on those units. Saw that last game as well, you know.
Yeah.
Starting to get rid of all the smaller units.
No, they're not that small. They're all 20 strong, so...
Yeah, okay, but yeah, fine. Fair enough. There's also a few smaller ones, 5, right?
He's done the most damage any of his Justin's opponents done in the first turn.
Yeah, he's...
One AP4, 3 normals, and another one dies.
Another one dies.
Oh, 2 die. Okay.
So this is coming from what? The Dark Reapers, I'm assuming?
It's just trickling in damage. He still has 3 Shadow Weavers to fire. I mean...
That he's firing at indirectly? Because he's shooting at units hiding behind.
Yeah.
Alright. It's a lot of shooting coming out.
He needs 6s to wounds to really kill.
Yeah, he wants that shuriken rend of what, -4?
Yeah. Oh.
Or AP, I should say.
Another 2 die. See that? He's killing more than the orc ever could. First turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. No. You saw it here first, people. Old codexes can still pack a punch.
Old school's back to school.
If you master the Harlequins, you can still pack a punch.
Oh yeah, they will serve you well, that's for sure.
I've been playing Harlequins a long time, so yeah.
It's one of those armies that if you're really able to use them well, they're just a strong army.
Yeah. Oh. And the charge.
Yep. Right, shooting's over. They popped a bunch of rangers left and right. They popped a chicken.
He killed a lot of rangers.
Yeah, I think maybe around 15.
I'm gonna take a quick look.
Yeah. And now he's charging with shining spears. Yeah, there you go again. Oh man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
So 13 rangers are left.
Okay. Alright, so he killed 7. Nice. That's a good amount. Let's see what those shining spears can do to the chicken. Maybe they can put one down and tie up the other ranger squad without dying. Ah, 5, huh? Okay. Okay. Only 1 in shooting. It's a bit of a soup to answer your question in chat, Serge, because he sprinkled in some Eldar in there as well. He's got some Shining Spears, some Dark Reapers.
Star Weavers. No, but I'm 2 units of 3 Shining Spears, 2 times 3 Dark Reapers, and then 3 Shadow Weavers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he killed 5 Rangers with his Shining Spears in the down left corner, and he whiffed his attacks massively on those chickens, only causing 2 wounds.
Oh wow! Okay,
yeah,
that's good. That's good
if
for
you,
Admech.
he just kept rolling once, but they're in combat, and yeah, that's good.
Yep.
And able to shoot anything else than them.
Yeah.
And as long as he keeps rolling those 3 pluses,
yeah. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
it's not dying. Those skilled rider shenanigans is a pain in the ass. As long as you can, roll 3 plus invulnerable save.
Yep. Look at
We're
that.
almost there, people.
Almost
7
got
more.
out of yours.
Everybody knows 1 more guy. Come on.
Yeah. At least each one of you 97 or 79 people knows at least 97 more.
Do we have lines open flags or little wee things? No?
We don't. I wish we did.
I'm gonna take a t-shirt. If we're in the 100, we're waving a t-shirt.
You're gonna wave the makeshift Alliance open flag. We're gonna erect.
And here we are.
Yep. Now put it on a stick.
It's a polo.
Yeah. We'll call it the YOLO polo. Alright, so it's back over to Justin, by the way, I think.
So moderator, please see if we hit 100 and let us know.
You're still on 95. Going for 100.
No, we're not don't leave us, Jesus.
Well, it's always a bit of trickling in and trickling out, eh?
Yeah.
So, I think it's back to Justin. So, raise the banners high, not yet. To the last, not yet. Engage on all fronts for 3.
No.
Alright, Shining Spears.
Yeah, 3 points, absolutely.
3 points.
Yep.
Going over to the next battle round. Now we're starting to do primaries. So
raise the banner high, he did 1, but that's in the next round.
That's only in the next round, yep.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming Justin has 3 of the objectives.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not controlling more.
No.
So it's 10 points.
Absolutely.
Primary.
Yeah. And all his shenanigans is gonna come into pass now.
Yep.
Let's go, people.
Let's do it.
Turn 2. Admech. Let's go.
0, 0, 1. 1.
Nerf Liam. Liam nerfed himself.
That might be the more important nerf.
He rolled a lot of 2s and 1s there.
Yeah. He is the OG OP.
Justin is looking where to put all the buffs.
Yep. We lost a lot of ranges that round, by the way.
Yeah. 7 in the down left corner, 5 in combat from the Shining Spears, another 7 or 8 in the top left corner.
Yeah. Sure can fire.
He's getting there. Okay, CP, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, you go ask.
So CP, 4 for Liam, 2 for Justin.
Yeah. Alright. So they're burning pretty fast through their CP already.
Can we do the command points or?
We can, but that's going to get messed up like very quick.
No.
So
hold on.
It's best to just check in and every now and again.
Yeah. If you want to know, just let me know.
Yeah, just guess. We'll ask.
We're here to serve, people. We're here to serve.
I'm here to serve. Alright. Let's see here. Justin is looking to do a retrieve of terrorist data.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Second tick for 4 points. He's looking to do grind them down, which is just killing. Is it killing more units or killing 2? Wait, what's grind them down again? I forget.
Oh, kill more units than the other guy.
Okay. So he's probably looking to at least kill Shining Spears. Finish off maybe a squad of Reapers.
I guess he scored that last turn.
Why?
No. He got killed himself.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Because he only killed the one thing.
Yeah. So see, that was a really good bet to kill 2 units. And then if he gets killed, meh.
Maybe.
Yeah. So he's disengaging.
Yeah, chicken's going back. Don't want to stay in combat with Shining Spears.
No.
Bad idea.
It's bad for your health.
Yeah.
But now they can't shoot. I hope.
The doctor would recommend.
Is there a stratagem for that too?
Yeah. Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised.
For what we're retreating.
Retreating and
I believe they actually can. Yeah.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I mean, with Elder, you just assume they can do anything.
Yeah.
That would be the safe bet.
If you can think of it, they can do it.
Yep.
One of the Shadow Weavers is peeping out to be on the objectives.
Yeah.
That's a nice little thing to do.
Oh yeah.
See? You need those objectives, people.
Turns out this is an objective game, yes. High sizable poem.
Absolutely, finals.
And yes, this is the finale of the Alliance Open Super Major. 140 players coming out.
Yeah, we started at 170.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep saying 140. It's actually
170.
Around 170.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
Absolutely, and it's a brilliant game.
No, actually, around 140 just playing as well.
No, 170 attending.
Yeah. We had more.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's,
the English had to cancel.
Yeah. The English,
Yeah.
It's understandable though.
COVID, Brexit, name it.
Good old Cove.
Yes, just go lists.
You can
exclamation mark lists.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Anything game related, we're here for you.
Yeah. Oh, or other stuff.
See what I did there? Game related.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at these guys getting some nice strawberries. Next to the chest clock. Yeah. Healthy snack.
Yeah. Who got best painted? I don't think.
I do not know.
No. It still has to be decided, I guess.
Yes.
We'll know at the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
But there are some beauties in there.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of beautiful armies riding around.
There's one army with a custom knight, custom forge world, imperial knight, and a full army of sisters of silence, no less.
Sisters of silence, yeah.
And gravity rhinos, people. Gravity rhinos.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, you are correct, Heinz. The Star Wars Urks are amazing. Oh, there go the Shining Spears. Managed to kill those.
Yep.
Get them out of here. So that's one kill.
There are only 9 rangers left there, so that's going to be cleaned up really quickly.
Oh yeah, that's not going to last long.
Yeah.
I mean, he's denying the. He's denying the
objective.
The objective. So that's
But maybe there are still troops on there.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's one on the top.
Oh yeah. This time I'm gonna go take a look.
Yeah.
Just because I can.
So, taking a bit of damage with that transport in the middle, not able to finish it off. Some indirect fire going into the top right corner. Yes, absolutely. $100 viewers! Boop boop! Stefan? He's still watching it all. We're gonna celebrate in a moment, people. Celebrations! Ba ba ba. 100 viewers. This is so cool. You guys are awesome. Wow, all those 6s, people. Just in rocking. Just keep rolling 6s. Yeah, that's just how you win, people.
Yeah, all right. Look, just came back from the table. Justin's really working hard. We've got 100 viewers. That's so cool. It's time to wave your banner, Davey. He'll be back. It's time to wave the banner. Let's raise the banner. It's 100 views. That's a record for us. We've got 100 viewers. Wait, hold on. Stream mute that. Oh, a line's open. Yeah. Wave the Lions banner. Look at it. Also, I just came back from the table. I was gonna say, Justin's really working the table. He's firing left and right. He's trying to whittle down that center Skyweaver, trying to destroy it. He's using all his indirect fire to shoot at a unit of fusion pistol troop. That's in the top right ruin. He's just working it left and right, trying to get those kills. Right, he needs more kills than the Harlequin player to get those points for grind them down. But so far he's doing some damage. But I have to say, the Harlequin player is making quite a lot of those 4 invul saves that the pesky troops do have. Looks like the Skyweaver is gone. There we go. That's another kill. I'm assuming he wants to do something about those center top shining spears as well, or they're just going to charge into those chickens again. It's not particularly something that those guys enjoy. We're going to see. So definitely bringing the fight back to the Harlequins here. Definitely not letting this all just go the Harlequin way. But yeah, I love to see it, guys. 100 viewers. Such a great moment for us here at the Tabletop Alliance. We really appreciate all of you guys coming out, in numbers, joining us here in chat to watch these great games go down. It's truly a great time here for us at the Tabletop Alliance, Jaarbeurs Utrecht, 2021. Getting some Warhammer 40k. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thanks for the support. You really do love to see it. So he's counting something up here, by the way. I'm going to take a quick look at what that is. Those were the Rangers putting shots into the shining spears. So it was just a bunch of masked fire from the Rangers. Killed all but the shining spear leader, putting him on 1 wound.
Yeah. So the judge was called, and the coherency has been re-established.
So which unit was out of coherency? These Rangers.
Yeah, in the middle.
Rangers in the center, bottom.
Yeah. He couldn't end his move out of coherency, so that needed to be addressed.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have 6 or more models, you need to be careful what you do with it.
Yep. I'm curious to see if he can take out that last remaining shining spear, if he has anything left in the tank to throw at him.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's really necessary.
No, but just goes.
Yeah, okay.
Tying up loose ends.
Yeah, you need to finish it off.
You're always preaching about finishing off.
Yeah,
the importance of finishing off units.
Yeah, that Starlands.
Exactly. Can still do some damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he can shoot with it, then he can charge. He can definitely kill a chicken.
Absolutely. Okay, so
I think that was his turn, unless he is planning to charge something here. But yeah, he's going to have retrieve Octarius data, I'm just going to assume. And we're going to have to see about grinding them down.
Going over, so the Lucius have retrieved Tala for 4 indeed.
Yeah.
And we're going over to the Harlequin.
Harlequin player, so they've got, I'm assuming, 2?
Yeah, he really cleaned up.
Yeah. I was already talking about...
1 for Raise the Banners?
Yeah, I think so. And that's it for now. I mean...
his engages for not now.
No, it's at the end. Yeah. Justin really putting in work. Making use of that indirect fire. He's trying to take down those fusion pistol troops.
Yeah.
That are hiding in there in the top right corner. He killed 3 of them. He made quite a bunch of 4-up invul saves, by the way. Liam did. So
he's a boss with that 4+.
I mean, a 4-up is one of those things.
If you can't roll 4+, don't play Harlequins, people.
Yeah, I mean 4-up invul. I take a 4-up invul white army. He's pretty good to me. So troops coming out to play, jumping over with their flip belts.
Yeah, I think so too. Kind of. Oh yeah, true.
Luffy in chat asking, does he have the top objective?
Depends how many troops there are there. I'm gonna take a quick look.
Yeah. We're gonna find that out for you, Luffy 77. It is contested, is the answer. Okay, yes, it is indeed contested. So let's put another shout out to our sponsors once again, because, you know, they deserve it. Sponsoring our event is the lovely Army Painter, Proxy Wars, Spellcrow, Mohawk Miniatures, Tabletop Kingdoms, who are, by the way, giving everyone in chat here a extra 5% discount over their already very generous 10% discount. So definitely go to tabletopkingdom.nl. Anything that is Warhammer related, Warhammer models related, you will get an extra 5% discount. Mohawk Miniatures, Cromlech. Did I already mention Game Mat? Game Mat, by the way, who designed the mat that you're looking at right now. And of course, last but not least, AllianceArmory.net. He has grinded them down last turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Good call there.
So that's 3 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was grind them down in turn 1.
Yes.
So we still have to check grind them down for this turn.
Yes.
Yeah, so you are absolutely right anyway, Ficini. That's 1 troop, 1 boat, and he only lost the 1 Samurai unit, so that would make sense. Yeah. Alright.
I forgot about the transport.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank God the players themselves are keeping track.
I thank God we also have chat to keep us on our toes.
Yeah. Go chat. 100 of them. Yeah. Keeping them on our toes.
Yep. Yeah, 100 people strong. Watching our every move.
You have to change that, huh?
Wow.
He only had 1 objective.
Oh.
Yep.
You're right.
I told you. Mm-hmm. You didn't listen. Mm-hmm. He listened, but didn't change anything.
I have a history of not listening. Of talking and not listening.
Yeah. So for the moment, the Harlequins are having a hard time.
Yep. But
Liam is confident.
Yeah. This is not the moment to panic. But I have Ficini in chat saying that so there was only 1 ranger here, right?
Yeah.
So there was 1 OPSEC troop and 1 boat, so that would be 2 models, so he would actually have this objective.
No.
There was only the boat?
The boat and a Shadow Weaver.
Ah, I see.
There was not a troop on there.
So it wasn't a troop there to but thanks for keeping us short.
Yeah, the troops were in the vehicles. So.
I see, Anyway, Sizable Poem just told us to relax and take a breather. So everybody in chat, before we get too heated, let's all take a breather. So let's stay calm and just enjoy the show. No, that was actually it was non-OPSEC. That's
yeah.
But no worries, Ficini, you're all good.
Yep.
Excellent. Right. Liam making all the moves that he needs to make. He's contesting the objective now. Actually, he probably has taken it away. Now he's going to charge those rangers now as well. He's going to take care of the bottom central rangers. They are goners. He's going to attack the rangers to the bottom left.
And have 2 points for a gauge on all fronts.
Yep. Also, that's probably all he's going to do this turn. He's not going to get into the top left quarter of the battlefield.
Maybe he should. He just wants to jump. Shoot, jump, shoot, jump.
Yeah, those units. Yeah, as long as those chickens are there, those units do not want to be anywhere on. The chickens are going to take another round of haywire again.
There. Like, what the hell was that? Okay, so another.
Another transport moving up there. Probably for next turn to go up to the left corner of the field, or maybe that one will fire and fade into the left corner.
But then he's in the open. It depends how many chickens are left.
Yes.
After the shooting.
Yeah, he might make that decision afterward.
Yeah. So many options with that with his army.
Yeah, it's a fun style of play.
Yeah. So he moved out.
Look at this. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Quite literally putting their heads together. Making sure coherency is fine.
Yeah, maybe.
Strawberries are sizable poem saying strawberries on the table look tasty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a treat they themselves brought.
And the berries on the top left as well.
Berries and strawberries.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, everything needs to be precise.
Yeah, that's very important. I mean, this is the top table, right?
Yeah.
The game has to be played correctly.
Absolutely.
Or not at all. Alright, got the troops. I don't know what he's doing. Gonna hug the wall a bit more, I'm assuming. No, I don't know what that's for, actually. Because I don't think Justin has any deep striking ranges left. If he has, then I understand that he's spacing it out a bit more just to create that, bubble of you can't come here. It's a nice bubble, by the way. Nice bubble to be in. You can't come within 9 inches bubble. You are absolutely correct, Fucini. There is such a thing as the solar flare redeploy. Thank you. So that would make sense why he's taking the time to actually space them out a bit more. It says in chat, I think it can be nice. It can be a nice idea to let the enemy take a few points to get him where Leon wants. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I'm sure neither player are going to just give away points.
So giant smites coming off, deleting the first unit of rangers.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's a thing they can do.
Yeah.
Smites where?
Three model wounds, 2 D3 model wounds.
Yeah, that's the sniper, right?
No,
or execute. Executioner, right? Executioner. Yeah. So which of the units were getting sniped? Or
the rangers and middle down.
The bottom central unit ranger, which just deleted off the board with mind bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that executioner is a strong power.
Absolutely.
Usually, almost all of the time, 2d3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, Smite, Doom, Executioner. That's the combo to take.
Yeah, that's 3d3 mortal wounds a character can put out. That's a lot.
Yeah. And Smite. 3d3 is just...
Wow.
Yeah,
so
there goes your unit.
Yeah, if not, at least a big part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like quite a bit of a low roll on the bike. Quite a chunk of it missed as well. That's not what Liam wants to see, I think.
No.
So probably Justin is popping negating the mortal wound stuff. He's running to 4, so that's... I think he's only going to kill 1 again.
Seriously?
Yep. I think that is what is happening.
Wow.
Those are some Brazilian chickens.
Yeah.
Looks like chickens are off the menu for now.
Yeah.
Justin giving me a bit of a sly smile. He agrees. He's like, I know.
Okay.
Well, he did low roll his number of shots, but it's that 4 ignoring mortal wounds, and then they still have a good save. Those chickens are resilient.
And here to stay.
Yeah.
I still have a unit of players who's gonna charge. So let's see what's happening.
Yep. You go see what the haps is at the table, le table, for our French buddies in the chat. Got some more firepower going on. So I think this is just shuriken shots going into ranges, left and right a bit from the Sky Weavers and what have you, whittling down the ranges even further. I mean, he's taking big chunks every turn out of those rangers. They're not going to last much longer. And they're really taking chunks out of each other here. I like that. This is not a subtle game at all, right? They're just taking it to each other.
Yeah, killing 2 or 3 ranges from in the top left corner.
Yeah.
There are 9 ranges left and down left corner, and the charge has gone off, and the troops are gonna do their thing.
Oh, they're gonna make short work of those guys. It's curtain fall, as it were, for those rangers. There they go. In they go. It's time to play.
Yeah, and he's gonna try to tag.
They're gonna go ask if Georgie wants a balloon.
Yeah. There's a Manipulus in there as well. Yeah. So he's gonna measure to see how he's gonna tag those tanks, so they will not be able to fire at anything in. But he says no. Okay, it's too far. He can still surround that character. That's in there as well.
Yeah.
So 25 attacks, people.
Yeah, five Harlequin troops, 25 attacks. Yeah, that's 5 attacks each, if you do the math.
Yeah, you're so good at this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, brilliant. Here we go.
That's quick math.
Yeah. It's a lot of hits. It's too quick to even explain.
It would be too hard. It requires a certain, certain mind.
And his transport has charged as well. Very smart.
Yep. Transport goes in with. Why not?
Everything dies. No?
Everybody gonna die.
Can't believe.
Are
they still alive? No, that's gonna be 9 deaths, isn't it?
I think those ranges are just gone.
I'm gonna take a look. Can't believe it's gonna be gone.
No way. Oh, 2 left. Alright. Looks like 2 are left. So I'm just going to go ahead and give 2 points for engaging on fronts already to our Harlequin player, because that's just going to happen.
So a quick tally. At the top left corner there's 14 rangers left. Right. Then in naked in the open, a unit of 12. And then down 5 in the down left corner, 5 rangers and 2 rangers surviving, still needing to take that leadership test. So if he doesn't auto pass this, 1 will die, and then on a 2+, that's gone as well. So we'll see. I
think it's quite aptly Fuccini saying the minimized losses isn't being minimized. Nope. Not in the moment, no. Rookie asking, anybody know where I can get that metal mat? Buddy, you can go over to gamemat.eu. I'll ask the moderator to put the link in the chat, gamemat.eu. It's one of the new mats made by them, and as you said, it's pre-marked with all the deployment zones and locations where you should put the objective markers. But that's gamemat.eu. Virginia, anything on the bottom right objective? Bottom right objective, yeah, I think so.
So in turn 2, the grind and down points go to Lucius.
Yep. So 3 more points. Is there anything on the bottom right objective is the question.
Yes, a Shadow Weaver.
I see. Okay, so turns going back over to Justin then.
Yes.
And his AtMech. So we did this right?
Yes.
Alright, so going to the next round. Now, AtMech is not controlling bottom left, I'm assuming. So they only have the 2 objectives.
Yes.
Still.
You have to.
There you go. Battle round 3. 2 objectives.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Just because we can. It's bottom, top of turn 3, guys. If you discount the 20 points or the 10 points Justin just scored, end of round 2 would have been 20 to the AtMech against 11 points for the Harlequins. So a bit of a lead for Justin at the current moment. Scoring 4 points on his 3 of Victorious data. He's probably going to do another one this turn for another 4 points. Grind them down, we'll have to see. Minimize losses, I don't know about that one, folks. And then on the other side, it's the Harlequins raising the banners for 1 point so far, engaging on all fronts for 5 points for some.
Do note that he is, for the moment, that to the last is still at 15 points for the Frozen Stars.
Yeah.
So.
You mean for the AtMech? Oh no, to the last, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. 15 points still on the board. Alright, so by the way, the app being used here is Battle Tracker. It's a very easy app. I encourage everyone to check out whatthefortyk.com if you want to use a very easy to use app to keep up with your scoring. Let's go back to the game.
Yeah, so to answer Fuccini 19, he can't. Liam has walled off his entire table quarter, so there's no way to come up and just take that data for him. So those 5 ranges came up in the bottom left corner. I think there's still 5 ranges to be fielded, so we're gonna see what happens in the next couple of rounds.
Yep.
So getting aggressive, getting closer.
He has to.
Yeah.
Time to replace one of the batteries.
Yeah. So on the objectives are in the middle left building there are 7 infiltrators. And the lights go on. Yeah, so it's a really close game for the moment. So the Harlequin player is still at 11 points, but you have to count 15 extra points for to the last. Never forget that. So they're really close. So I guess now he's gonna solar flare on the other side of the map. So I guess he can solar flare to the other side. With those 5 ranges, trying to measure them. I thought he measured it correctly, so he can't put them there. No. It's gonna be impossible for all those. Wow. It's gonna be tight, people. Yeah, it's very optimistic. And don't think it's possible. They pre-measured it before that it was not possible, but yeah. Yeah. So let's try it this way. No. But he's there, so. Yeah, it's more than 6 inches away, so is it more than 6 inches to retrieve it? I don't think so. So Justin is really thinking about this. Is it worth it? Will it survive? I think the answer is no. I think he should just pull out and not do that at all. If you can't score points with it, it's a waste of troops. And it is. Now the character has to go with him. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see? Character has to go. Thank God. Yeah, so some good screening from Liam. CP is looking meager. I think it's 2 to 3, but I'm gonna check it for you guys. So that's 3 CP for the Admech and 2 CP for the Harlequins.
I have returned.
No sugar?
No sugar, sir.
No sugar.
No sugar.
Thank you.
I have returned, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? What did I miss?
He was trying to jump with the solar flare.
Yes.
But that failed because Liam screened off his side of the board.
Okay.
Pretty well. It was really close, but he couldn't do it.
Okay.
And if he could stand on his side, but then he couldn't retrieve data.
Oh, okay, so he didn't do retrieve data this time.
No, he's back in the left corner.
I see. That's too bad. I think it's going to be very hard actually to do retrieve data.
Yeah. Liam is very good at screening off everything.
Yeah.
Denying his opponent points. I haven't seen this on the screen and not in the top table anyway.
No, it's very. Yeah, so he's.
Yeah. Well, excuse me. No, the Orc was really good at it as well. But he had a lot of vehicles, so it's a bit easier then.
Yeah.
Liam has to do it with Star Weavers.
Yeah. Characters.
Shadow Weavers and a few characters.
Yeah.
And then those 2 pesky Dark Reapers who survived.
Pesky. How many Dark Reapers are left, by the way?
2.
Oh, that's not a lot.
Yeah. 3 got killed the first turn. One got killed from the other company.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
still rocking it.
We're still in Justin Stern, looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, Liam needs to do a lot of damage now. Kill a lot of those Kitari.
Yeah. So far, it's Justin at the moment doing the killing.
Yeah.
So troops are gone, but that's to nobody's surprise, I don't think.
Yeah. Too much shots.
Yeah.
Even with the minus one,
I mean,
it's
both
still
players don't
allergic.
really have a whole lot left.
No. It's been a really brutal game.
Yes.
So it's all gonna come down to the last secondary objectives, to the last, and to grind them down. The minimize losses as well.
Yeah. I mean, I fear for Justin's retrieve Octarius data. On the other hand,
Yeah, it's not.
Liam's not really doing great on raised banners either.
No.
So, what are actually the to the last? So the Haywire bike unit, obviously, and then what else?
The Farseer on jet bike and the Shadow Seer.
Okay.
So really good choices.
Yeah. I don't think Justin's gonna get those.
No. Maybe with the Scorpius. But there are lots of other things to worry about.
If they're scared to stay near the bikes, they are protected. And then the Star, what are they called? Star Weavers? Those bikes?
They can kill those tanks as well.
Yes.
But I think they have movement enough to kill those bikes and then jump on the other side of that building in the middle right.
Yes.
So the chickens can't get to them.
Yeah, the chickens have been backed up into the corner, continually being harassed by that Haywire. They're not liking it. It's not like they're getting absolutely murdered, but they are not liking it.
No. And that top right objective is not claimed by the Harlequins, so that's going to cost him a lot of points. But he can't keep sacrificing stuff to be on it as well.
No, he has to be with it.
Yeah,
if he does so, he's in line of sight.
Yeah, if you can't survive it, don't take it.
No, there's no point. Unless you're taking it away from your opponent. Right?
Yeah.
Then there's a point. Yeah. So how's everybody in chat doing? Enjoying the game? Who do you think is going to win? You know, based on the board state right now, you think Justin's Atmac's going to take it, or you think Liam has got this one in the bag? I don't think anyone has got it in the bag, but maybe one of the two has got an advantage over the other. Vorax in chat saying he's building his orcs. That's great. What are you building? Squig buggies? Let me guess. Or doing something else? What are you building? I want to know. Yep, you who read my mind. Vorax was looking at this tournament. Friday he ordered himself 9 Squig buddies. Yesterday they arrived, and now they're the combat patrol. Oh, that's what is that? A Death Dread? What is in there? Death Dread, a truck, right? A truck with a unit of boys, I believe. Sweet. Death Dread, 20 boys, and the new War Boss. And the new War Boss is balling, by the way. I love that guy. A really great model. All right, this board is getting more and more vacant by the second, by the way.
So now 10 points for Liam.
All right, it's a new turn.
Yeah.
It's a new turn, a new day, a new life for Liam. But is he feeling good?
Yeah, he controls 3 objectives: the top right, the middle, and the bottom right. Yeah.
Not enough to control more, though.
Yeah.
Justin manages to hold on to those.
Yeah. But he's getting really hard pressed, so yeah.
I mean, he still has those bikes.
Yeah, it's going to be really swingy with to minimize losses. That's going to be a thing.
Is that at the very top edge of the top left quadrant?
Yes.
Is that a transport still alive?
No. That's dead.
It's dead. Okay.
That's Liam's graveyard. Is
spilling over into the actual battlefield.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
It's a Harlequin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Not too shabby. Top right is out of the building though, right? What do you mean, top right? No, the top right objective, its very edge is in the building. So if you're in the building, you can claim it from the inside. Just. If that's what you're asking me, by the way. Yeah, I did forget a banner point for photo, by the way, so thank you for that. So that's 1 banner point on the board.
Yeah, true.
It shouldn't be inside. Let's take a closer look.
What is
they're saying
it's inside.
This objective shouldn't be inside, is what they're saying.
Oh yeah, well.
But yeah, it's been partially inside the entire game. We're not going to change that now.
Why shouldn't it be?
Probably because of the terrain setup. Probably the original. Sometimes it shifts a bit over.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay, it is. Okay, so they're actually treating it.
I'm gonna check it.
Okay.
But for the points, it doesn't matter for the moment.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should fix this before anything gets confused.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're gonna fix that. I think they know. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing that they know. They're treating it as if it's outside. So I'm just being daft, you guys.
Yeah, they were fully aware of it.
Yeah. Okay. Fully aware.
Fully aware
Right.
until you're not.
Yeah. So then he has just.
It's just 2 objectives with the same points.
It's still 10 points.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes things get scooched over.
Yeah.
I can imagine people, players think.
You just bump into the table, and.
I mean, they're moving around the table a lot.
Yeah. It's a hectic game.
Yes.
A lot of depends on this. So
it's.
Finals, people.
Yeah, they're working for it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Groove Attack thinks we're getting a bit too worked up. He's asking us to take a breather.
Oh,
let's all take a breather, guys.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so now back into the game. 29 attacks on that disintegrator. Will it disintegrate or not?
This is the haywire?
Yep.
Is it? yeah, 2 mortals. Yeah, this is the A word.
That's it?
That's some save. No, that's the saves. I think. Oh, wow. Some hot rolling from Justin. So it's on 10 wounds right now.
Oh, did it take 10 wounds?
I think it's on 10. It's just okay. So it's on 6 wounds now.
Yeah, it keeps changing.
Yeah, that's because they're doing regular damage and then mortal wounds.
Yeah. And he must have popped his.
Yeah.
Oh. Round 3, people.
Yep.
Round 3.
Bottom of round 3. Harlequin turn. You are very welcome, my good sir. Now we got some more shooting going on. Saves being made. 6 wounds on the disintegrator. I'm telling you, man. I'm used to these Star Weavers just deleting anything they look at if it's a vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. And now it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah. Crapple.
Yeah, he's not. And then excellent save stats by the AdMech as well.
Low scored game. As long as he wins, that's enough.
Yeah, it depends.
They're the only ones who have 6 winning games under their belt, so...
they are actually the only 2.
Yeah.
So the winner of this table is guaranteed to win.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So it's going to be either one of these, so it doesn't matter if they low score it.
But the loser could go down to 3rd or 4th place as well.
Yeah.
Because we have the 6 win, the 5 win people here on the tournament have high scoring games as well.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah. As of now, it's not looking good for the one who loses here.
Yep. Indeed. Any draws in the tournament?
Don't know.
I think it's very hard to draw in this.
It tends to happen.
Yeah, but all right. Yeah,
Okay,
Who says we've seen at least one? You have to score exactly the same amount of points.
Yeah. That's a 1 nail biting game.
Yes, or a very boring one.
Games are never boring.
That's true. But it's quite rare, I suppose. Because it's... how many tables are we having here? We have 80... We have 90 tables.
Yeah.
So 90 games times 7. Yeah. And then amongst those games, only a few have been a draw.
So
what's going on here?
I don't know.
Line of sight?
I think the Harlequins have stopped playing. Now it's back to Justin.
Yeah, apparently. Checking line of sight or something, yeah. If that is indeed the end of the turn, raise the band is high, we've already given him. Engage in all fronts has been not score. Hold on. Did he score engage in all fronts? I don't think so. Is there anything in any of Justin's corners for the Harlequins to be able to score engage in all fronts? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's 3 troops. Oh yeah, okay, I can see the 3 models. Yep, so that is engage in all fronts for 2 though. But that's it. Yeah, he's got 2 banners. Yeah. He's not doing great on the banner department. They need to train a little bit more in raising banners. So let's go into battle round 4. Let's actually take a look at the
so 2 for raise the banners,
yes.
7 on engage on all fronts. Yeah.
Yep. So this is at the end of battle round 3, guys. This is the score. So currently 30 points for the AdMech to 24 points for the Harlequins. So a slight lead for Justin. I'm sure it's not a comfortable lead for him. He needs to stay on his toes. We are going into the next round. Let's take a quick look here. So he has 3 objectives, and probably more than the Harlequins. Does Justin have 3 objectives and more than the Harlequins? Is that what's going on here?
What?
Does Justin score this?
I guess so, yeah. But I'm gonna ask them, but Frozen Stars need to have more points.
Why?
For primary.
Because he controlled more?
He's on their table, he's on 10, 5, 10.
10, so 25.
And Justin was on 10, 10, 10.
So it's like this.
Yes. Is that possible? At round 2? No.
Are they absolutely sure? 10, 5, 10. But this is
no.
This is battle round 3. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's shenanigans going on. Unsurprisingly, Eldar. Am I right, guys? Yeesh.
So Justin just scored 10 points. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is correct at the end of battle round 3?
Yes.
Right.
Indeed.
So now Justin scores 10 points?
Yes.
Yeah, mate. Alright?
Yep.
Like this?
Yes.
Like these?
Like these.
Yeah, Justin's going ham. They're going ham.
Yeah, those banners aren't going as planned.
No. No, he's using his troops for other stuff.
Yeah. And he needs to.
Yep. Alright, chickens still alive?
Yeah.
I'm alive! Oh, the infiltrators are coming out.
Yep.
Coming out.
Bottom left.
Yep, bottom left coming out to play. Probably looking to take care of those 3 troops, I imagine.
Yeah, and it's a risky move indeed for those Rangers to go in the upper middle field.
Yeah.
Hopefully to try and
Charge?
No.
Is that it?
I think it's just
Oh.
taking that objective.
Okay. No, Terry's data probably, right?
Yeah, he needs that too.
Yeah. So he's throwing
Might
them
as-
away, probably just to do Octarius data, I'm imagining.
Yeah, but that's next turn. So
Isn't Octarius data...
he needs to be 6 inches from the table edge.
Yeah, that's true.
From the table corner.
Yeah.
So he's not there yet.
Okay. Are they going to survive that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but they won't survive like a round of shooting and charging from those Star Weavers.
Yeah, but that's what he's betting on. To try to lure them out.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't forget that there's still a master in there as well. Who can fight twice.
Is there, by the way, a solitaire anywhere in this army?
No.
Huh.
No solitary.
Okay.
No solitaire.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm used to seeing solitaires because they're just absolute wrecking balls, right, with their blitz.
No. Can't have it all.
No, that's right. Turns out that you're restricted by a number of points in this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He must have had good reasons not to include one.
I'm sure he has his reasons, and I'm sure they're better.
Yeah, and it's an expensive model.
Yes.
If you can have for the same amount of points another troop, that's better. Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Paul Prince. Well, only if your opponent catches you playing with more points is it considered cheating. Yep. You can try and bank on that.
And they look at your list, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, I think that's quite rare. Usually people in the top are pretty susceptible, observant. Alright, we see the interceptors making their charge. Yeah, they're running up to take that objective as well. So he's putting pressure on multiple points now. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think Liam is pulling something. Liam is doing something to his opponent.
They are looking very engaged in this charge, that's for sure. Well, he's on the objective, it looks like. Proof attack, I think 100 points isn't going to make any difference, really. It's nice, but... Yeah, that's a thing right there, because... Okay. Well, it looks like Justin was able to do what he wanted, and let's use the charge to get onto the bottom left objective, bottom right objective. So now he's on both. Next turn, he's able to, prevented Liam from scoring on that objective. Yep. Okay. Did no Octarius data yet, right? No, so no Octarius data. Grind them down. Yes, you're right. That's very true. All right, so we're going into the Frozen Stars, and that is the Harlequins. For those of you, only one control one, because Justin has managed to deny Liam one of the objectives, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
A point for raise the banners.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty good for Justin. I think he feels a bit better now, I think.
Yeah. Those bikes are gonna have to really murder that unit.
Yeah, they have to do some work. Although those, it's still strength 4, AP -1 shooting. It's really good. It's a really versatile weapon.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it all depends on this, and then the charge if it goes off.
Yeah, if this works out, Liam's still in the game. If it doesn't work out, I think that's it.
We need to pray for him now.
Yeah.
Come on, Belgian supporters, pray for Liam.
Yes. Creators won't help you now. The Omnissiah blocks them all. Yep, bikes coming out to play. Really wanting to deal with these infiltrators. But that means those ranges up top are probably going to go untouched a little.
Yes.
Or they might... Yeah, no, that's probably what's going to happen.
Oh, we still have the Shadow Weavers.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe some smites from those casters. That could really help.
Yeah. But really, all Justin needs is a few to survive.
I don't know what else is in the that cube.
I think we're gonna find out because
it's gonna be murdery.
Yeah. Yeah. Safe bet is it's gonna be murdery. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he needs to take that objective now.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
it's done.
No, otherwise he will lose to the primary points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So characters coming out. Yeah. For smiting.
Yeah. Smiting, shooting. That should.
Yeah. Probably,
possibly.
And also charge probably.
Yeah. Not too much.
I want to tie them down. I would.
No, but he can leap around with.
Yeah, but then at least he can do Octaria's data.
Yeah. Well, you just want that objective. You want them killed.
Yeah.
He just needs to kill them, all of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And have that objective. He needs to do all of it.
He wants everything.
He needs to do all of it.
The stars need to align. Okay. Yeah. What's going on here? A wound being done to... oh, I see. It's one of the rare cases actually where I can see the disintegrators having to move up the field. That's when things get dire, let me tell you.
It's a really big turn for Liam now.
Yeah, how so?
Yeah. So
tell us about it.
Yeah, so the top right objective needs to be held.
Yeah.
He positioned his Farseon bike on the center right objective, and looking through the window to smite and shoot.
Yeah.
Then those bikes are there to murder those infiltrators. Yeah. So he has to hold 3 objectives and kill 2 units.
Yes.
So that's going to be huge.
Yes.
Otherwise, he will lose a lot of primary and secondary points.
Yeah, but I do believe the Skyweavers are going to kill those infiltrators.
Yeah, you never know.
They're quite good in combat. Damage 2 as well.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, it depends if they have the damage 2 weapons. Do they? Can we check the star? I think it's the star bolas or something. What are the damage 2 weapons for the Skyweavers in combat?
Zephyr Glaives.
Zephyr Glaives. Yeah, I think that's the.
I'm gonna look it up.
Zephyr Glaives are damage 2. I'm getting here in chat.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so that's good.
Strength 4, -2, 2 damage.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
They need it.
Yeah. And they have the star bowlers as well. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they come with, I think.
There's just a grenade, so.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite familiar with all the Harlequin lingo. I just know what it does. I don't know what it's named.
Yeah.
Okay. Not quite sure what we were looking at here. Smites? Is that it?
Maybe.
What's the 8? What's the 2d6 roll for that? Oh, it's a charge.
What? That was it? No way. All that shooting? Wow. Oh, it's not Liam's game. My God.
So, Haywire whiffed. Yeah, I'll say.
Jeez.
Only killed 1.
Just.
But then. Okay, this is not going well for me. Let me tell you that much. He didn't shoot into the infiltrators, so he could charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. But then, what did they shoot into? The disintegrator probably a few. I'm guessing. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Look, I think the infiltrator is going to get murdered, but I think the rangers up top are going to be an issue.
Absolutely. That's going to cost him a lot of points. He needs to deal with him, but he can't.
Matter of fact, I think that charge just gave Justin the objective. Didn't it? Because now he can move, pile in, consolidate into the objective.
No, just pile in, not consolidate. Okay. He needs to kill him to consolidate.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's... So then, yeah, no, that isn't going to give him the objective.
Because he's saving up CP to fight twice, so that's the thing.
Liam is.
Yeah.
To make absolutely sure he kills them all.
Yeah.
So in they go.
On the objective.
Yeah.
As long as there are 3 models on there, he's gonna be fine. That leaves the top objective.
Yeah.
We'll see what's what in a little while.
Alright. Now, I mean, they are with 3 models on the objectives themselves. So, I mean, they've already reclaimed that objective, as the infiltrators are not OPSEC. So, I mean, in that sense, mission achieved, right? But he also wants to kill. Zulik. Two's enough as well. Yeah, he's trying to, get as many models onto that objective as well, just to make sure it's really his. Here come all the attacks. Taking out the 1s and 2s. 3s required. Unless our infiltrator is toughness 4? No, toughness 2. Yeah, -2. 2 damage. And it's gonna hurt.
Okay, that went well.
Yeah.
He murdered all the interceptors.
I expected as
Infiltrators,
much.
sorry.
Inspector Infiltrator.
Yeah.
Inspector Infiltrator.
After 7 games of name calling,
It's called Fried Brain.
ah.
Yeah. He's got the case of fried brains.
Yeah, no, now he needs to do really well with that unit.
It's a Shadow Weaver. It's not really good at combat.
It's still gonna be 15 points against for the primary for Justin next turn.
Well, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Maybe it was better for just standing on that objective.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying, why didn't he do that?
Yeah, but maybe he can still kill them all. There are a lot of attacks going in there.
Yeah, but
Fight twice, so
why didn't he just move the Shadow Weaver onto the objective?
but if he can kill them all,
Yeah, but it's still gonna be 3 objectives versus the 2. So
1, 2. I know, but yeah.
yeah.
I think he had 1 left at the beginning, and then +1 for the turn. I don't know. We'll see. If Justin removes all his models.
Yeah.
So now he can't fight twice.
He's out, even if he moves 3 inches.
Yeah, 3 inches. Yeah, that's 3 inches. It's okay. And then fight again.
But is that a Troop Master or is that a Shadow Weaver? How does the Shadow Weaver have that much attacks? I think it's a Troop Master. Right? It has to be. Yeah, it's a Troop Master.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna murder them.
Yeah.
But then, back to our point, that's still gonna give Justin 15 points.
Yes.
Because he still has 3 objectives.
Yeah,
If
but
he just moved the Troop Master onto that objective, he would have denied Justin 5 points. It would have had that been
but
better.
now he's refusing him the data
Notarius.
upstairs and minimize losses.
True.
So
Okay. You're right.
yeah, and of course he needed to kill it, otherwise it's grind him down as well.
Okay.
So that's a lot of points. Yeah. It's this or that.
Yeah, all right. I'll allow it. Alright, yeah, we are going into Battle Round 5, boys. Last round of the game. Let's go to the scoreboard. Alright. For 2 points, yep. And that's on to the next battle round. Justin scores 1, 2, and score more. 4 for Bennett so far, okay. Yeah. So
that's it. And then 15 for Justin, yeah. And we'll see what happens now.
Yes.
And no grind him down for Justin.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
It's a close one. Well.
I will see.
We'll see, because remember, guys,
last turn is
Liam still has 15 points also on the board, like 15 invisible points.
Yeah.
For to the last. So that's what you need. So really, it's 48 to 55.
Yeah, and he still has last turn. So if he controls more objective than his opponent,
Yes. Yeah. Justin needs to be wary of this.
yes,
Yes.
he could possibly go up 30 points from the. So that's 63.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
63, 64 with 1 more banner.
Yeah.
And 2 points for engage, or even 3 points for engage. So let's do a quick math. here. So we have 15 invisible points for to the last.
Yeah.
If he can get 15 points for those last objective primaries,
Yeah.
then he will need 2 or 3 points for engage on all fronts, and 1 more for raise the banners. So that's 34 points more, making him 67. So Lucius is now at 55.
Somebody cashed in and used the swear jar. That's actually something that we use only in our Thursday streams. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that and put it into the swear jar for upcoming Thursday.
It could be even more banners.
Sorry for cheating.
Yes. So retrieve data is out of the question now. Grind them down could be a thing for 3 points. Minimize losses. I don't know how many points he still has. If it's 10 points, guys, that means if Liam has a perfect last score, perfect last turn, that would mean that Liam would win with 2 points.
Alright.
So it's gonna be.
But it needs to go perfectly for him.
Yeah, but he's still gonna lose stuff. So we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
Does Liam survive this or not?
Well, I think Liam's gonna survive, right? It's a question of his model staying on the board. This is indeed toit.
Yeah,
it's very toit
indeed.
Just the way we like it, some would say. And they'd be right.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's go throw in another thanks to our sponsors, Tabletop Kingdom, who's giving us, everybody in chat, 5% extra off on their already 10% off on anything that's Warhammer related. Throw that into the chat, my good man. Click on the link, use the code. We're gonna link it to you. Thanks to Cromlag, thanks to Game Masters, thanks to Game Mat, not Game Masters, Game Mat.
Yeah.
Army Painter, Proxy Wars, and Spellcrow, and of course last but no least, Armory Alliance, the AllianceArmory.net, which is our own very own store, which makes great terrain, if I do say so myself.
And you do?
Yeah, and I indeed did.
Yep.
And Jay from Mohawk Miniatures.
So, back to the Eldar.
Yes.
If the Shadow Weaver moves and advances, he's in the forest, so he can't get to any objectives now.
Nah, he's stuck there.
He's stuck there. So that's a useless unit. Like he can shoot, but for the primary, it's a useless unit. So what do we have left for the? We have a Troop Master, 1 player in the middle lower building, next to the 2 chickens.
Yep.
And the top right building is empty. Then we have 1 more Farseer who can maybe smite something off an objective while standing on it.
Yep.
They're really quick, those bikes. Could be a thing. And there goes.
I think it's already Liam's turn.
So there's a something dying. It's really rough. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's still Justin's turn.
I think that. Yeah, I think that.
Odds are Justin has this.
Is it a player dying? We're gonna have a quick look what died.
Yeah, what just died, yeah. What just bit the dust? The proverbial bucket has been kicked by something. Yeah, they're not doing, they're not performing at the top peak of their ability, I'll tell you that.
So the Rod of Mars has been called, and
The Wrath of Mars.
So that Justin, Justin calculates, all those Skyweavers are dead. See.
In addition, is that what's being discussed here?
I don't know what's happening.
So they are removed.
No, one lives, I think.
No, they're both dead. Oh, there's one more in
the building.
Where is it?
I don't think they're all dead.
They're not all dead yet, Chunny, Chun Chun, but there's one left.
Yeah, that's a headache for Eldar player here.
I think he's dead.
I think. And that morale test. It's not gonna go well. And more dice are thrown. Need that to the last to be alive. If he loses that unit, then that's that.
He's gone.
Then he loses the game.
It's dead.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Ah, shit. I'm
Are you
using.
saying you're rooting for the? Yeah.
It's been so close.
You have to be the neutral spectator here.
Oh yeah, no, did I?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yay.
Yeah.
No,
Yay's also bad.
Yeah.
Bad, Davey.
That is a swear jar indeed.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, the swear jar has
I'm
been
too
used.
passionate for this game.
Such a passionate man.
Yes, absolutely. Hey up, Davey.
Yeah, you're in luck because somebody cashed in the swear jar earlier. Yep.
Yeah.
So, courtesy of Ficini, you get this one for free.
Yeah, that's why I use the S word.
Yeah.
Poop. C. Yes, whatever.
Yeah, this is bad for the. I think this is it, by the way. There's another one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is it for the Harlequins. He needed those because that's one of the to the last.
Yeah. So that's 10 points. Yeah. He's not gonna make it now.
I don't think so.
He's back to 62 max.
Okay.
It all depends on minimum losses for Justin here. If he scores 0 with that, that could still mean he could win.
Yeah.
So.
But by the way, this was Justin's turn.
Yeah.
So let's go to the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So scoring, no Octarius data, I'm guessing. Yeah, it might be just 5 points, so minimize losses. Definitely not the 15 for minimized losses, I can tell you that much. It's going to be at the most 10, but most likely it's going to be 5. That would be my guess. By the way, let's take a quick look at Liam's objectives. Just none, right? Or just the one? Just the one, right? I'll check with Davey just to be sure. I can't see what's on the central right objective. There's something on there, I'm assuming. So no scoring on the primaries for Liam, is that correct?
It's after the game, at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, true.
Don't forget this.
Yeah.
So
Keep forgetting.
Yeah, so it's 8 points for raise the banners already.
Okay, so that's going better than expected.
Yeah. And then 9 engage, and to the last.
Yeah.
Grind is retrieve. You can't do it. Grind is over.
It's a very low score, by the way.
Yeah, and minimal losses is going to be at the end of the battle as well. So,
okay.
So he needs to score 15 points here, otherwise,
Otherwise it's done. It's otherwise, I don't see how he's going to grab any objective. Well, maybe the one. But I don't see how he's going to grab more than one objective here. Because nothing's OPSEC anymore. There is a model. I think Well, maybe Liam knows better than me. And that's probably right. That's right, have you? The raspberries have been finished, maybe partly out of frustration. You know, playing Warhammer 40k is a hungry, it's a hungry task. He is looking around. He's looking for those opportunities. That's for sure. Look at this. Look at this. He's walking around the board, looking at it from all angles. Yeah. How many models are left? That's my question. I'm gonna take a look. Take a look. Be right back. So I just checked. Harlequins have got 2 weapons platforms and 2 characters left. That's all. So 4 individual units, 2 of which are very mobile, not very fast. Let's go to the top view so I can explain. this better. So in the bottom right, only bottom right objective and in the building is Liam's one of the characters. Shadow Weaver, I believe, and it is, and a weapons platform.
Yeah, I think he lost his troop masters as well. So
yes, it got killed by the chickens.
Yeah. So that's not a good thing,
Yeah.
and
So
it was huge to lose those Sky Weavers.
Yeah, and the central right objective there is a character on a bike.
Yeah. So at the end of the battle, if everything just keeps this, then he scores 10 points. So he goes to 47. That's not enough.
No. I don't see. Yeah.
He still scores 5 points to the last.
He's wrecking his brain. That's for sure.
Get him to 52. He needs to still engage on all fronts for 3 points. He doesn't have the models.
No.
So that keeps him on. Maybe one guy can do it for 50.
He's really rubbing his head for this.
Yeah, 54. It's 54 is still not enough.
He's sweating. Justin's got him on the rope.
Yeah, and he needs to kill, otherwise he loses for grind him down.
Yeah.
Yes, 10 points. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, the troop master didn't matter. Absolutely. Correct. It's the Farseer and the Shadow Seer that are the most expensive.
Well, it's a true pessimatic in the sense that he could murder something and get on an objective. So,
Yeah, so that's 10 points, and 10 points is 57.
Yeah.
So...
And then you need to calculate Justin's minimized losses.
Yeah. This is so... Well, he needs to kill something. Because he got...
He's got 2 weapons.
Otherwise... Yeah. Yeah.
And he's got smites.
Yeah, so... Fire and Fate with this. He's gonna leave that tank, lower right tank B. He has the objective. He has 2 Weaver platforms on there.
It's already been...
It's gone. It's done. Yeah. So let's see your...
it's been done. They're hugging. They're hugging. Hugs are being done. Who won? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Come on, I want to know. We gotta see this. Look at him. Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging. Come on, man. Oh, he's calculating his minimized losses. Primary? So 10 to for the last is what I'm hearing here. Engage for 211 and 10 primary is what that's what I'm catching. How much? Okay, what I want to know is, okay, can somebody please stop doing that?
Can I have my book, please?
Yes? Yeah, they're really giving us in suspense. They're already discussing the game, we don't even know who won yet. Come on! Baby! And apparently they're recalculating now just to be sure. Alright, Dave's coming back. He's gonna finally tell us who won. Alright, do the scores for the Harlequins first.
Yeah. Harlequins. Okay.
They scored 10 points on the primary in the last. That's what I caught. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So raise the banners is okay.
Yeah.
10 points to the last.
Yes.
And then indeed
engage for 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got
59 in the end. Minimum losses is for 15 points.
15 on minimum losses. Oh, that's it right there then.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
No.
I could have denied last round, but didn't.
No. And that's it? The rest is correct?
Minimize, grind him down. And no, ground it out for 2 more. 3 more. And then 2 more.
Alright, let's go to the...
And then 3 more again. I think we missed grind him down once.
For 1 turn, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 76 to 59?
Yeah. It was really
So?
close. If those
wow.
If those Skyweavers survived, that would have been an entirely different game.
How is that minimized losses still on 15?
He has 16 units.
Yeah.
And he only lost 5.
So there's still 11 on the board?
Yeah.
Characters, some rangers here and there.
Yeah.
The tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one chicken here, one chicken there.
Okay. Boy, that was an impressive game for sure.
Oh
Heinz.
my god.
So it's a win for Justin and his AdMac. AdMac take the tournament, win the Super Major. Congratulations to Justin. Liam is over there. Let's just ask him in the booth.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll give you the honors.
You give me the honors?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Liam! Welcome in the booth, my friend.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, how did you think that game went?
So basically, it was a good game.
Yeah?
Everything come down to, well, not everything, but like, it was a fun game. I think it was very cool. My opponent was super kind.
It was for sure a very good game.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yep. Thank you.
And
a beer from my
there
opponent.
were quite some people cheering you on here.
Yeah.
How did you go into this game? Did you think it was a game you were able to win easily?
Yeah,
or you think
not easily, but normally it would have been alright. Normally, I was not too scared about it.
Okay. All right. And it was pretty close up to the very last turn.
Yep.
Last turn you lost. I think the breaking point was where you lost your Skyweavers.
Yeah, basically with his Dominus, he has a little Volkite weapon,
Yeah.
and he rolled 2/6 to wounds. So
Yeah.
it's 4 mortal wound, and then I failed all saves, so he killed like 3 bike with his Dominus.
All right.
And like if I had my bike alive, I could have like I win 10 on 5 on to the last.
Yeah.
I can like deny him grind,
Yeah.
deny him 10 on not 10 but 5 on to the last, score 15 myself.
Yeah.
Like score more. I think it's like I win by a close gap if he don't die, but
Yeah.
you know that's the game. Huh?
All right. Yeah. So, would you make any changes in your list out of this, or any upcoming events? How long have you been playing this list actually?
This list, I think for like mid this list gone down in that variation like mid Augustus, and then I was playing that for like the rest of until now.
Have you always been a Harlequin player?
No, I'm a Chaos player first.
A Chaos player first?
Yeah, so
What's
I'm
your favorite faction out of Chaos?
I think it's Chaos Demon.
Chaos Demons?
Singe Demon.
Which
more
god?
important.
Zinj?
Yeah.
All right. So, how are you feeling about the Thousand Sons then? Is that
It's
something
fine.
you might fancy?
Yeah. I was debating coming with like a mixed Chaos Soup, Thousands on Death Guard.
Yeah.
But at the end, I find it more like the movement on the Harlequin allow me to win my game safer.
Yeah.
So I've come in, and also I didn't have like almost I had to find like 2,000 points on Thousands on Death Guard, and I'm not that a great player.
All right.
Yeah.
MVP unit for this game?
Even if they die, it's clearly the Skyweaver.
Yeah.
The fact they are there allow me to like come back last.
Yeah.
They allow me to stay in the game because they can like win the game. If they didn't die, it was fine. If they did die, it's fine.
All right. I did notice that the Skyweavers were having trouble killing the chickens.
Yeah,
The
that's
Haywire was not very
Yeah.
good this game, I think.
that's fine. Like I wanted to deny him Minimalist,
Yeah.
but didn't manage to kill a lot of chicken. At the end, I think maybe I shouldn't have Fire and Fate every turn, just to keep my CP, because at the end,
You needed elsewhere.
doesn't
you think?
matter. I think if I had 2 more CP the last round,
Okay.
I would have been able to basically. It's hard to say again. Like
Yeah.
I would have been able to fire and curse and fall after the consolidation,
Yeah.
and go back in safety, make sure I cannot shoot.
Yeah.
But at that point, I would have having the chicken would have like maybe line of sight of a like the no line of sight gun in the platform and kill
Yeah.
a platform. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that was one.
Yeah.
What else did I find? Yeah, I tried to go for a deny plan,
Yeah.
and like my turn 4, I saw I was on 27 minutes because I think I forgot to change for that fine.
Yeah.
And then I think I basically didn't take my time to think for a deny plan to deny 5 primary.
Uh-huh.
So
All right. Yeah. Actually,
it was a close game.
yeah. No, for sure. What was actually your favorite game out of all 7? This.
That was this one because
one?
that was the other was not easy, but like I knew what happening after turn 2, 3, like so I didn't. This one like I had to think a lot, so that was a nice one.
Those are usually the best games. All right,
Yeah.
very good, man. Hey, thanks for coming down here and
Yeah.
playing. You gave us an excellent game to watch.
Yeah.
just for me, for editing, this is going to sound a bit weird. We're going to ask you to introduce yourself because I'm going to cut it off a little bit later.
Okay.
So, hey Liam, can you introduce yourself really quick? Who are you? Where are you from? And what's your list?
So basically, I'm from Belgium.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing in Team Belgium, the WT City.
Uh-huh.
And so my list is, I'm Liam Vessel from Belgium. My list is basically a Harlequin Padawan, Frozen Star. So Shadow Seer with Veil of Illusion, Domino Shroud, Shroud of Light and Twilight Pathway as psychic power. And then and the Warlord Player of the Twilight to regen the CP.
Okay.
A Shadow Seer with Troop Master with the Twilight Fang and Choreography of War and Darkness Bite due to Mortal Wound. Then 4 units of player, mainly with close combat weapon. And then I have 4 boats to put the close combat weapon in it.
Yeah.
And I have 5 Skyweavers, the Fuglaive and Hayward Cannon.
Gotta have those.
And then I have Spearhead of Eldari, Expert Craft Ward and ignore Masterful Shot, so 1 reroll to hit wound and ignore cover.
Yeah.
And then I have 1 Farseer with Doom and Executioner, 2 times 3 Shining Spear with 3 up involved from the Exarch.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 units of 3 Dark Reaper with long range firepower.
Yeah.
And ignoring plus 6 to the range and a no line of sight gun on the Exarch, and then 3 Shadow Weaver, so no line of sight gun, so a lot of no line of sight gun.
Excellent. Sounds very good. All right, thanks, man. Hey, thanks for coming in the booth.
Yeah,
thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy your stay further.
Yeah, it was a cool game.
Hopefully we'll see you next time, huh?
Yeah,
All right. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right, guys. I am going to see if I can get Justin in the booth. Justin! Come on here. Come to daddy. That sounds mildly weird. Okay. Justin, report to the booth. Justin. Can Justin report to the booth? Yeah, let's do masks, by the way. That's a good thing. I'm going to grab a mask too. Hold on, I've got masks. Sorry, Paulie. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Hey, we'll do masks. We've covered both ends of the spectrum now. No masks and masks.
Yeah.
So for those of you at home, Justin, can you introduce yourself really quick and tell us about your list? In short.
In short,
Yeah.
I'm Dusty Justy. I play in the Netherlands, so come over and we get a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. My list. We had a couple training days with the WTC team for this tournament,
Yeah.
and then I saw there were all these big ruins,
Yeah.
but with like small windows inside and small diagonal stuff inside, and I was like, I really like the cohort stuff and the Metallica stuff, but it's not gonna work on these tables. So I was like, okay, I will just stick to my normal plan, Mars, Lucius, so all the best of the 2 sides of AdMech. And I just stick to my army, and it went really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did very well. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, you won the tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm going to congratulate you.
Yeah,
Fist bump
cheers,
of congratulations.
cheers, man.
Have you always been an AdMech player?
In my heart, no. Since they got good, I just bought the army and I started playing them.
Yeah.
I really love the army. I really like the AdMech on AdMech matchup. I think that's a really interesting game.
Yeah.
And one thing I was constantly thinking about changing in my list was the Dominus changing for a Manipulus.
Yeah.
But actually the Dominus won me the game by rolling 2 6s, doing 4 mortar wounds to his bikes,
Yeah.
and killing his bikes.
Yeah.
So Dominus is staying in
He's the MVP.
staying in.
Is he the MVP?
of the tournament. Yeah, I think so.
You know, I really also like the Cerberus Raiders making
Yeah,
that
yeah.
first very aggressive move.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good.
I was like, okay, I need to try to kill his Reaper so my blobs are safe and then I can let him come.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did all the movement shenanigans. I moved like to his table half,
Yeah.
like his deployment zone. Shot the Reapers, whiffed on 1 unit, whiffed on the killed the second unit.
Yeah.
And then I left 1 on his objective, so he couldn't raise a banner there. And he was like, yeah, but my troop master can heroic intervene now.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that's true, he can heroic intervene. But I was like, yeah, you're gonna kill maybe 5 and then 2 gonna live and you can't raise a banner, that's why they're there.
Yeah.
But then he fought twice and just perfectly killed my horses, so yeah, that happened. But again, he spent like loads of CP on that play, so I was like, Harlequins without CP are like really shit. So come on.
It's true. Harlequins need CP to be very good. Yeah.
So I was very happy to sacrifice my horses for turn 1.
Yeah, it was a very cool play. Very aggressive right out the gate. We loved it. What was your favorite game actually this tournament? Was it this final game?
Wow. This tournament, it's tough. Like, the first round I did like kind of easy, so I was like, okay, not gonna play the hard guys round 2. But round 2 I faced another AdMech player, and from then on I faced every good player in the room, I think.
Yeah.
So it felt like I played 6 final games. That could be like a tournament final game.
You went through AdMech, you went through Orcs.
Yeah, to Ricardus AdMech, so to the 140 Skitari boys, I think. To the Metallica one. To Drukari, which I almost lost against Root. Then through Orcs with the buggies.
Yeah.
And now the really weird anti-AdMech Elder list.
Yeah.
So no easy.
That didn't work.
No easy tournament for me.
No. So you really had to work hard for it.
Yeah.
And of all those matchups, if you had to pick one, what was your favorite?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make you pick one. Just pick one.
If
right
I pick one, it's definitely Liam, because he was such a great guy to play against.
Against the Harlequins.
Yeah.
Excellent. So with this list that you have, what is like the main way of scoring that you focus on? Is it the same way every time, or is it a little bit different?
It's way different every time. Also, my secondaries is now built around a couple secondaries, so every game I take like way different stuff. Just try to make a plan and play a bit defensive, let them come, and accept that like a unit like coming out charging 24 inches not gonna kill full blob, and then they just react. And the chickens, man,
those are damn tough chickens. Wow.
So I was like, I played Knight in the RTT before this tournament. And then I was without chickens, or just 2 chickens, and we killed them turn 1. And then I was like, oh, I'm never gonna kill these Knights, and it was so hard, and I need to roll 6s with my small squad. And then I played Death Guard, and I couldn't get rid of the Plague Burst Crawlers, and I was like, I need more chickens. And I was so glad that I brought 6.
I mean, they're very good, and they're very hard to kill, right? We saw, because you were facing the Haywire, which is like the bane of any vehicle, but you popped the stratagem for 4-up, feel no pain, right?
So good.
So very good. You only killed 2 in the end. It's so tough.
And they have the range, right? Against the Orc Buggies, I have 48, he has 24, so I could just stay back and shoot a couple turns more than him.
So now you've went through all the games, you've won the tournament. Still though, looking back at it now, is there anything you would make? Is there any change you would make to the list, or are you saying like this is the list I'm going to go with next time as well?
No, I really miss Raymond of the Technomartyr.
Okay.
I took that's the one where you can pick a unit and say you can ignore any minus to hit, right?
Yeah.
It's way better than just ignoring the heavy penalty on your guns.
Okay.
So I think I went a little greedy on the water trades there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip a couple and bring Raymond back because I need that one.
Yeah, that's a must-have.
Yeah,
all right.
it's a
so
must-have.
you traded that in this time for what then?
For then a unit champion can say, okay, you can move and fire your heavy weapons, but a unit champion can't take Raymond the relic, so it needs to be on my marshal. So I lose real ones to hit on the marshal, but the Dominus gives them. So if I keep a castle, I get all the rerolls.
Yeah, all right. So, well, is there any upcoming event you're looking at going to now? What's on the horizon for you? What has your eyes been set on?
As long as COVID allows it, LGT.
LGT.
I'm coming for you, English guys.
That's the next big target. Yeah. Okay. And any shout-outs you want to do?
No.
No, you don't need to. If there's nothing. You're part of the Belgian D2C team?
No,
Dutch. Just kidding.
Where's my shirt?
Just kidding. Yeah.
So we're part of the Dutch WTC team actually.
The WTC team.
It didn't go through this year.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone in the area who wants to come and play, we practice every month.
Yeah.
Just check me or Root, who's the captain.
Yeah.
And say, hey, I want to be a part of all the training. We like the more the merrier.
All right. Yeah. Excellent. Hey, thanks for coming in the booth.
Cheers.
Congratulations once again. I'll see you later. Enjoy that beer.
Yeah.
And
really
congratulations to you, Justin.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. Okay.
Well, guys.
Hey, there you are.
That was it.
That was it. That was the event. Actually, I want to go see if I can catch Dick, because I want to quickly check out Dick and his Necrons. Did he still end up like in the top 10?
Maybe refresh it first.
No, he dropped a bit. Oh wait, this is round 7. That's not the standings. The standings, yeah, Dick's still in there, and he's a Necron list, which is very interesting and different. So I'm actually going to try and see if I can get him in the booth and talk about it.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'll be right back. Oh, what an ending! What an ending!
Yeah, amazing. So not all points are in, so we still have to wait for the full scores and see what happens. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Oké.
Right.
Ik ga even een maskertje geven.
So I'm not allowed to swear, am I?
No, well, you can swear with poop and butt, that kind of stuff. Nothing more though. Nothing
Good,
more.
good,
Hey everybody, I went into the hall and I went myself to find Dick here, Dick van der Harst. You're one of our local Dutch bases.
Yeah.
I went in there and to go and get you because you're one of the few players that brought Necrons. I think.
I think there's 6 Necron
No,
players.
6 other
Yes.
Necron players, but you actually managed to end up being in the top 10. Let's take a quick peek. You're at number 9. So top 10 Necrons, which is very
but
cool.
That's at the moment though, and I lost my last game, sadly.
Yeah. Okay.
So I might have dropped out of the top 10.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, still, that's a very good performance because you don't see Necrons. All you can see right now is Drukhari, Atmac, Orcs. Well, we've seen Harlequins. I just talked to the Harlequin player, very good player, Liam.
Yeah.
And now I want to hear about you. So could you, for the people that don't know you, introduce yourself really quick and just shortly explain your list?
Yeah. So my name is Dick van der Harst. I play Necrons. I've been playing Necrons for about 3 years, I think. Mm-hmm. I began when the 8th edition Codex dropped. Mm-hmm. I always liked the army. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, I want to try how this works.
Yeah.
Sadly, the 8th edition Codex wasn't so good, but I wanted to stick with it anyway because I like the idea of the army. And I like to I like the challenge. But what I really like about Necrons is, well, it's probably one of the reasons why most people won't like to play Necrons.
Yeah.
Is that I'm playing a different game than most other people.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing the game where I want to kill my opponent's army.
Yes.
I'm playing the game I want to be on every objective. I want to get all the primary, and I'm only taking secondaries, which are positioning secondaries.
Okay.
Nothing to do with killing.
Okay.
And that's very different than how most people play, because everybody, when you set up your army, you want to roll dice, you want to shoot your guns, you want to do your attacks, you want to make charges, and I'm not interested in any of that.
Okay.
So I've got a couple of guns, but they're mainly there to plink off wounds so that my barges can kill them off, and then they'll get me some points. But it's very much a board control army.
Yeah.
And it catches a lot of people off guard. So the list I took to this tournament is 2 patrols.
Yeah.
It's 2 command barges, both with resurrection orbs.
Yeah.
And one has a relic staff of light, and one has a relic orb.
Okay.
And they both have gauss cannons.
Yeah.
Then we got 2 guys who give me a 5-up invul on squads, and they have a gun which does high damage. And there's another guy who resurrects warriors.
Nice.
So I've got 5 characters.
Yeah.
2 times 20 warriors. A reanimator. You don't see those
Yeah,
often.
I saw that in your list. It was like interesting. You don't see that.
Yeah, nobody knows what it does, and for some reason nobody shoots at it either, because it's really easy to kill. But it basically, in my command phase, I point at a unit, and then they get +1 on their reanimation protocols.
Yeah.
So that, then I have 2 units of 5 Wraiths,
Yeah.
2 units of Scarabs, and 3 single Heavy Destroyers.
Yeah.
So, basically what happens is that I move up the board, I try to screen it off well,
Yeah.
I take some shots,
Yeah.
and then when my enemy shoots into me, the amount of warriors that die, I can use them as extra movement.
Yeah. You reanimate them.
Yeah.
Up front,
So
yeah.
when I reanimate them, I get them off where I don't want them, and
Yeah.
I set them where I do want them.
Yeah.
And because I'm all OPSEC, it means that when I've only got a few models on an objective, it's usually mine.
Yeah.
So that's basically the way I play.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is there any specific secondaries that you always take?
I've taken, like, so we played 7 games today, you all know it, you've seen all the games, but
Yeah.
I always take Stranglehold,
Yeah.
so the old domination,
Yeah.
because I'm always able to sit on a majority of the objectives.
Yeah.
And I always take Code of Combat. That's a Necron specific one, where if one of my barges kills a unit, I get 3 points.
Yeah.
And it usually works out well.
Excellent. So of all the games you've played today, is there any matchup you've particularly enjoyed the most?
Yeah, I really like for today. I mean, it's easy. We only played 2 games today, but overall,
the entire tournament,
my entire tournament. I think my best game was the game this morning, the first one.
Yeah.
I played against the Orc Buggy list, and I was really dreading it because I played against it the last game yesterday as well, and I lost.
Yeah.
And now I played against it again, a different player.
Yeah.
But the map was better for me, and somehow I lost yesterday, and today I won with max points. Well, that was pretty great.
Yeah.
Great opponent as well. Definitely my vote for best sportsman as well.
Nice.
So I'll hope he wins it.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that was one of the best games I've ever played. Yeah.
Great. So is there, looking back to it now, do you like your list for what it is? Is this the list for you from now on, or is there any change you would make?
Yeah, no, it's probably not the list I'm going to bring to the next tournament, but I'm not sure what I do want. I want fast things which have invols, which I can use as either bumper cars, so that they tag enemy units and they won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe get some Doomsday Arcs back into the list.
Yeah.
And I really like my Wraiths, but I'm unsure if I want to keep them, if I can keep them in this list, because it's just so many points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Any event you've got your eye on after this one?
I bought a ticket to LGT, so in 2 weeks, so I'm going to be there. But of course, our German event, the AO German event, I got a ticket for that. Yeah. Really looking forward to it.
Hanseatic Alliance?
Yeah. I mean, I've learned today that all the German players are terrible players, so I'll be definitely be able. So I'll be able to do well there.
Okay,
we'll see.
Excellent. Or a bold statement. Any shout-outs?
No, I'm all good.
All right, very good. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dick van der Horst.
Yeah.
Necron player extraordinaire. Give me a fist bump. Thanks for coming in the booth.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the event.
Tings, guys.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, there you have it, guys. That was Dick, one of our local boys. Very nice guy, very good player, and one of the best Necron players we have around here. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm going to take a quick look at the list of top tenors and see if there's any other interesting list to go through. We already had an ATMAC discussion. So there is the Raven God successor. We might go see if we can find... I might go see if I can find number 8. Who is bringing a Raven God successor list. He did quite well for himself.
Yeah, I love it. I love that list.
I don't know if that's Florian Schmidt. I'm going to see if I can find him and talk to him.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You hang out, chat.
Hang out with the chat. Yeah, so this was a beautiful tournament. If you can get tickets for the next one, please do. Alliance Open just organizes the best tournaments in the Netherlands, hands down. good beer, nice people, good locations. So check it out. So the award ceremony is gonna start in a few more minutes. I think it's gonna be 10 minutes. Trophies are given. So it's announcing now. So there are trophies for best faction. The top 5 will get trophies. Very nice ones. Best painted will be announced. So all that good jazz you have at tournaments. So, okay. So once we'll find what?
Heb je de chat nog openstaan?
I think so. Yeah. No.
Wacht even kijken wat allemaal gezegd is. Of zijn we nog live?
Is this? I think we're still live. We're lagging. That's cool. So we are where? Is this? No. Is it that? That's WhatsApp. I really have no idea.
Oh, you had a chat, right?
Is that a chat? Oh, it's over there now. Yeah. So.
What were people like? Congrats, who's this? I don't know.
Yeah. So. See, we're lagging behind.
Oh yeah.
I knew I was going to do that. And there he goes with his hand. I don't know why there's so much lag. Yeah, Liam played an amazing game. It was so close.
Wow, the chat is so active. That's good, man. This is overly happy.
Yeah, it was really, really close and it was awesome. Yeah, I said shit at one point.
Yeah, me too. Wow, the chat is so active. That's cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. I don't know what the max.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to receive.
Yeah. Okay.
He's awesome.
Alright, hey, I'm back. I'm gonna get...
There's
Sorry.
lag.
Okay, I'm going to get Florian Schmidt in here in just a minute. But he's already been interviewed. He's a one man, turns out. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're just gonna come back. I'm just gonna leave the screen here as is and then come back in just a minute. I'll turn on some music for you guys to enjoy. Hold on. Okay, hey everybody. I'm here in the booth with Florian Schmidt, one of the attendees here at our tournament. You managed to get into the top 10 with a Raven Guard successor list. Very good. So I wanted to ask you a few questions. Starting off with, could you introduce yourself and briefly go over your list?
Yeah, I'm Florian from Cologne in Germany, and this is actually my first international tournament. So I was really curious how it will go.
Yeah.
And I'm quite happy. I went 5-0 on the first 2 days, and today the luck went out, and I played Drukhari the first match today, Orcs the second one, and as you know, Space Marines aren't the best at the moment, so it was uphill battle all the time, but didn't manage to get another W, but it was
excellent.
Nevertheless quite good. Yeah.
Great. So you are bringing a Raven Guard successor list?
Yes.
So what's in it?
I play. What do I play? I think the MVP for me is the chapter champion.
Yeah.
Nobody plays him. I like him really much. He has a Mass of Ambush Waller trait, so I play him in the Blade Guard unit.
Yeah.
And just push them forward. I have a couple of Vanguard vets. Do you want me to go through all the list? Or?
You can tell me about.
Sure.
Let's
Most of it is just Vanguard vets.
Yeah.
The chapter champion with the Blade Guard.
Yeah.
And a couple of forward deploying units like the Eliminators, stuff like that. And nothing too fancy for the shooting phase, to be honest.
So what's like the secret sauce in the list?
Couple of ingredients, I would say.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Calidus Assassin, I think she's really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's a forward pushing army for the first turn, and if you then have the Calidus Assassin to make all the stratagems cost more CP for your opponent.
Yeah.
Because everything happens in the first round.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like coming together quite nice.
Yeah.
As I said, the chapter champion, the chaplain on bike is pretty important with all the buffs. He's like 6-inch auras of basically everything.
Yeah.
The Psyker with the fight first ability in there, which is pretty important as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a couple of salt and pepper here and there, and then it all comes together.
Excellent. So you played 7 rounds.
Yes.
What was your favorite matchup? What did you play?
My favorite match or match up?
Matchup or match, whichever.
That's a good question. I didn't like the last one, not because of my opponent, but I played Orcs, and it feels like
the buggies.
Not even that. It's more like a balance approach, but still, it's so efficient. Everything is so efficient that I don't feel I can make good trades, and so all the game is just not that good, not that great. I think the 5th game was a lot of challenge. I played against another German guy with Drukhari, and it was like back and forth. I really had to play my best 40k to do it. And as you know, it was the 5th game, so third game of the day. I was exhausted, but it went quite well, so I could get a win out of it.
Excellent.
And it was, I think it was maybe the best one. Yeah.
All right, excellent. When you're playing your list, what are you focused on when you're trying to win the game? Is it mostly the primary scoring? Is it the secondary scoring?
It depends a little bit. I mean, for example, now in the last mission where you had like hold 1, hold 2, or in general hold 1, hold 2 missions, it depends if the opponent is on 2 objectives or on 3. And if they only have 2, I always try to like play the primary game to deny them 1, put pressure on one of the objectives, and then hold. Just give them 5 points each turn. For example, in the 5th game, I gave 0 points 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Which was quite nice. So always try this, but it's not always possible.
Okay.
For example, in the last mission it wasn't, because there were 3 objectives so close. I couldn't do anything.
Excellent. Okay. Any secondary you always take?
I have a unit of scouts in there, and they are MVPs as well,
Yeah.
more or less, because I a lot of times do scramblers and engage on all fronts, and they come just out of the reserve and do this, and you get a lot of points for them.
Excellent.
Yep.
So, how next events? Any next events that you've got your eye on?
Actually, I'm from a small club in Kassel in Germany.
Yeah.
And Mini Paradise, it's called.
Yeah.
We have a YouTube channel as well. Maybe
Excellent.
if you want to check it out, if you're from Germany,
shout it out.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Mini Paradise, but with like the dice.
Oh, okay, but yeah, Paradise.
With a C.
D-Y-C-E. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
And we have some tournaments as well going on. And the next one will be in 2 weeks, I think.
Okay,
It's
excellent.
one day, just an RTT.
Yeah.
A couple of months or weeks ago,
Yeah.
we did a GT as well.
Uh-huh.
We will have another GT end of November, so I will attend there as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's see what else is going on. In Germany, the tournament scene isn't so big at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, it needs to get
Due
back
to
on
Corona,
track. Yeah, I imagine.
obviously.
So, looking at your list and the tournament here, is there anything you would change, or are you saying like this is the list for me?
I think more or less it is the list for me, maybe slightly changes, and I think even in the last 2 games I would have had a chance if some roles would go the other way around. For example, for me the role to go first or to deploy the first unit, to pick the side, this makes a lot of impact for me. So if those went better for me, for example against Drukhari I started, but I didn't want to, against Orcs the opposite, so if that was the opposite round both times, I had a good chance of beating those opponents.
Okay, interesting. Well, very good. Anything you want to say? Any shout out? You already shouted out your own YouTube channel, but anything else, or?
No, I think that's it.
Enjoyed yourself?
Yeah,
You're gonna come
it was
back?
a great time. Yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks for having me.
Thanks for being in the booth.
All right.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you
and
too.
see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Okay.
All right. Have a
Hey,
good
bye
one.
bye.
Bye.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
Yeah, excellent.
That's it.
That's
Great.
it. Thank you
and
very much.
where can I see it then?
This is
On-
all
on
on
your-
our Twitch
your
/Alliance
Twitch.
Open.
Okay.
After the event, we're gonna upload it all to our YouTube, which is also Alliance Open.
All right.
So you can watch all of the games, all of the interviews I'm doing. It's all gonna be on there.
All right.
Yeah?
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay, man.
Thanks
Hey,
for having me.
See you guys.
Have a good
Bye
one.
next time. All right. Hey guys, that's.
Am I best infection then, or is somebody else before me? Like
Are you best infection? Yeah, probably you are, but it's going to be called out because we have the medals. So you're going to you will find it.
We're about to leave already.
I wouldn't do that because we're going to have. Well, it's up to you, but we're going to have best infection trophies.
Okay.
So.
I will wait then.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. That was all the interviews I was going to do with all the quote-unquote interesting people. Not that the rest of you aren't interesting. I love every one of you that have come up to this event, and also I love everyone in chat. Davey has already taken his leave. He was very tired. He had a bit of a health issue. I'm not going to go into that. It's not interesting. But I'm going to shout out Dave right here. Thank you for coming up and commentating with us. You made the stream great. Thanks to everybody in chat coming in. We had a big chat this event. It's like we were tagging 100 people. That's really great. I'm going to go. We're going to do awards and all that. So I'm going to go off. I'm going to end the stream here, sadly. You know, all good things come to an end. But definitely tune in. From here on out, we're going to have a few more events. The next one's going to be the Hanseatic Alliance Open. That is going to be streamed by Priority Target Podcast. So definitely tune in there. So that's Priority Target Podcast on Twitch. They also have a Facebook with the same name and a YouTube with the same name. So definitely give those guys a like and check out. I'm going to upload, like I said before, everything on YouTube. So don't you worry if you weren't able to watch any of the previous games or this one you just tuned in. Or you're like, oh no, I missed the finale. It's on YouTube. Final shout out to our sponsors: Army Painter, Proxy Wars, Pelcro, AllianceArmory.net, Mohawk Miniatures, Tabletop Kingdom, Cromlag, and GameMat. Don't forget, if you have that code that's still in chat, you can get an extra 5% discount on their already 10% discount, so 15% on Tabletop Kingdom on one of our sponsors. The game mat, last you saw, check out Game Mat for the great game mats. They have a new one with all the, I'm going to show you guys. Here it is. Take a look at this, that game mat. You can see here it's made by Game Mat. Yeah, it's one of the new ones with all the deployment zones marked on it already. Very easy to use, very cool. The terrain, check out AllianceArmory.net for any and all terrain that you see here. Also the markers and any more goodies, t-shirts, dice, what have you. You have it, we got it, we'll sell it to you. You give us money, we'll send it to you. You know how that jazz goes. And with that being said, I am going to leave you all with our Frontline Ruins ad because I think it's hilarious and great. Shout out to CJ for featuring in it. And then I'm going to end the stream, my good sirs. So to all of you, have a good night, have a good morning and midday, whatever you're doing. Stay healthy, stay safe, and above all, Stay wargaming. Okay, bye-bye.
Of needing this much space to store your wargaming terrain? Well, not anymore. Because we bring you Ruins in a Box. This is a full 40k Warhammer table in a 9x9x9 box. Stores everything everywhere. What's your excuse? Is the stairs your number one enemy at home? Are you sick and tired of not even being able to bring your wargaming terrain to your friend's house? Is your wife about to leave you because you can't fit any more terrain in your house? Are your friends sick and tired of bumping into you everywhere you walk? Have you been struggling with trying to keep your workspace clean? Struggling to keep your gaming terrain in order? Well, this is the solution for you. This is a full 40k table ready for use at any time, and you can hide it anywhere, even from the wife. Your girlfriend will never be angry again when you put your wargaming terrain into the smallest box in the house. You will glide through the hallways. The stairs will be your number one new friend. The one solution to fix all your problems. Alliance Armory, billboards, amazing area terrain. Then of course you get our patent pending, amazing 8-piece, no 4, no 8-piece ruin set, ladies and gentlemen. Is it allowed to be this cheap? Oh hell no. Why haven't you bought this yet? It's amazing! Call now to 0900 1234 567 8910. Why? Because it's fucking 11 on the Richter scale, baby. Get yours now. If you haven't gotten one yet, you can order it now on our website, alliancearmory.net. You can get one for the price of one, two for the price of two. It's amazing!